still sounds weird. G is taking a dump. I repeat, G is taking a dump, so he's taking a while. I'm gonna need someone to replace him. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can do the camera work. Yeah, you can try that right now. Yeah, if you want to start now, we can. Wait, do we have enough? Do we have enough, like, people that want to, like, just, you know, join? Anybody? No? Do we not have enough? Okay, get in here. Get in here, prideful. Here you go. You think so? I don't know. We need like 1, 2, 3. Oh, well. I guess we just need 4. We got 4 more peoples? Wait, so Prideful is coming. Who else? I'm not. There ain't no way I'm filling. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Crazy talk. Crazy talk, sir. DJ Yin? Wait, did he say hi in my chat? Bruh. Hi, DJ. Fancy seeing you in here and not my chat. How do you get party code, sir? Gee, I thought you were taking a dump. Thank you for resubbing. Hi, yo, DJ's right there. Hi, DJ. Can we get a shot for DJ? Why? Because it's fun like that. No, you weren't here. I haven't seen it. Where's your check-in? Where's your check-in, sir? How are you? I wanted you here so I can shout you out, and I want to introduce you guys to everybody. Guys, this is DJ. He was lurking so hard. He somehow got the party code, but didn't say hi to us. It's okay, he's shy. Oh, congrats. Wait, what's your rank? What's your rank? I haven't played TFT. I'm just trying to hit diamond. I haven't played in like a month because I've been busy. So there's that. Wait, what's your rank? Thanks for your attendance check. Yes, there's daily check-ins. You see that? The check-in. Go check in, DJ. Thank you, Prideful. Alright, let's stop. Oh my god! It's DJ's first check-in, guys. Everyone, we have to acknowledge this. Thank you so much. Who's this? Oh, he's done pooping, guys. He's done pooping. I repeat, he's done. I ain't holding back. Nope. I can expose everyone. It's okay. I am messing. I'm messing. Thank you for your check-in, Acro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. We look like we're missing one more person. One more person. Who wants to join? Kami, you want to play? Wait, Beta, do you want to play? Anybody? Cause is on the Quan call. Hi, Blakey. Welcome, welcome. I do need a sub. Yes. So you can talk to Jeff. Oh shit. Jeff, do you want Klaus? DJ. I probably need one more. Yeah, I do need one more for sure. Jeff. Yeah, just join. I need one more. Oh, unless you want to cast. I have no casters. You want to cast and you can be with your buddy Mochaccino. Or you can play. You can play if you want to. Okay, then join. The party code is right here. Okay, Danny, it's just you and me. I'm not gonna be saying much. Unless I have a caster that wants to like cast. Wait, I think Luckin's actually busy right now. Unless he happen to be like free. Let me ask him. Oh shit, we have to wait. Do you wanna do you okay. Jokester! How are you, sir? Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for the 10 gifted sub. You guys gotta gift us up. Go say thanks and welcome. Jokester, how are you? Do you wanna help cast this game? No pressure. I have no one though. Please help me, sir. Yes, if you want to. No pressure. Okay. Corrode. And then I need to make sure I need to fix a couple things. Properties. And then wherever Danny is. Oh, he's like all the way down there. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot. I need to I'm trying to move this guy up. It's like hard. My Discord is so fucking massive. Hold on. How do I get him all the way up there? Why aren't you going to drag these? Why are you all the way down here? Okay, there he is. Wait, where'd he go now? Wait, where'd he go? Wait, I think I'm moving him everywhere but the right room. Okay, I think I did it right. He's now in the stream. I think I moved him everywhere. All right, hold on. Testing. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh no, please. No. I can't hear anything. No, that's no good.
What, can you hear me?
This happened
Hello?
last time too. No. Hello? Are you saying something? Danny.
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, we're good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, we're waiting for Jokester whenever you're ready. Okay, you can join us. Okay, do you know the controls and everything, right?
Yes, I looked them already,
Perfect. Okay,
I think.
our check.
Wait, who's testing?
Jokester, he's gonna join in a minute. Yeah, don't worry about it. He'll join us.
Should be in the observer too.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on. You're right. Yes, you need to join. My bad. Yes. Here. Are you ready, Jokester? Okay, we're gonna wait. Are they okay? Do you like this map?
I love this map.
You do?
I love it.
Jokes, do you like this map?
I have yet to play it. I've only seen
What?
it like a couple times.
Ooh, okay.
You haven't played it yet?
Okay, now we are check.
That's surprising.
This is also my first casting, so I apologize in advance.
Wait, I thought you've casted with me before, no? One
Hey,
time?
good luck, man.
I did cams.
Oh! Okay, it's super chill. You and I are gonna ooh and ah together.
Do that?
Yeah.
Shit.
Literally, it's so chill. Don't worry about it. Are you...
Hold on.
Yeah?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. I was gonna see my controls real quick before we do it. Just to refresh my memory.
Can we do... Wait, can we do not corrode? Oh, no? Okay. They don't want corrode. Okay, let's do icebox. Our check. Hi, Tulio. How are you?
Fatic said, "You know."
Okay, hold on.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Or is this whole holding on?
Sorry, wait.
Okay.
Um,
Hold, please.
I'm just trying to do change some of the keybinds for the things.
Okay, no worries. Holding.
Is
Hey,
there a way
Luckin.
that I can log on to Mocha's
Yep.
cam so I can see what he's seeing?
So you will, when you get into the game, what you'll do is on your keyboard, right, the button, like the bracket button on the right? You'll click that until on the corner, the top right corner, it will say following, and you'll follow Mocha's POV. Does that make sense?
Yeah, easy.
Is that what you were
Alright,
asking?
well,
Sorry,
No,
okay.
that was perfect.
Okay.
That explanation was awesome.
Oh, are you ready, Danny?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
All right, here we go. Icebox, Central,
1,
and
2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay.
Whenever I see that countdown now, I'm just thinking of Jeff counting all the times he gets flashed.
Right? Remember? I was like, are you counting that because of flashes?
I thought he was gonna count down till he crashes out. Like,
That's
I thought he was
crazy.
about to-
Yeah. All right. Do you guys like this map?
I love this map, but I do think a Viper and a Sova are crucial.
Mandatory, yeah.
Like I know about Viper, but Sova for sure mandatory. I've never heard of Sova being mandatory. Why is Sova?
He really helped, like, with going A, he is able to really help, like, make sure that no one is pushing close. And if they're breaking dart, then like when you're going into A, it helps you know that you're gonna have to clear like a lot of close angles, like jail or attacker nest and pipes.
I am learning too, guys.
They are not picking Viper. Okay, they are picking Viper on the right side. Attackers.
Yeah, where's their Viper?
No.
Wait, hold on.
They're like-
Oh, they can hear you. Okay, just making sure my chat can hear you guys.
It's funny, one team is opting for the Sova, the other's opting for the Viper, so it's gonna be interesting.
Wait.
Or maybe not.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's okay.
What? Oh.
So the thing about the reason why Viper really helps is also I'm a big fan of double controller on the map because then you can just default
Jeff is
Viper wall B.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Then her orb mid,
Uh-huh.
and then smokes aren't too critical on A. Because there's so many angles. Same thing with flashes.
I see.
But I actually think Gecko has the best flash for Icebox.
Really? Great, because I'm a
They're
Gecko
double
player.
deceiver here.
Hi, Tulio. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, I'm following. Did you get it? I'm following Danny right now.
Yeah.
I'm following Nova.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's looking at Fearless at the moment.
Yeah. Let's go.
Perfect.
No,
Guys.
yeah, and now he's on.
Jeff
like
is.
outlines on or off?
Oh, Alan's on. Yeah.
On, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it does look like it's going to be a normal A with the Viper orbing mid to start.
Who do you? So do you? You can fill, right? You like to fill, Jokester. Or is there an agent
yes.
you prefer to play on this? Like you would like to play on this?
I typically play either Viper or Sova on this map. Some instant smoke pipes. Afro has spotted two.
Gotta go.
Oh!
Miles gets caught with his nade out, but gets traded.
Toxin screen down.
Plants going down. What a shot!
Spike down A.
Oh, look, let's watch the look.
Oh no!
Spike planted.
Is spotted. Did some damage.
Okay.
Punished for the aggressive.
One enemy remaining.
And he's able to freely walk out.
here.
It's a 2v1. No doubt.
Oh wow!
Well
Is this a
played.
pro game? Might as well be. Nope.
It was actually really good timing of the flank where Fearless Leader was able to walk out from ramps without being looked at by anybody. He was able to get through for it.
Yup. Jess, my love, how are you? Hi, Eagle. No, this is just a scrim game. Or kind of scrim game. How are you, Jess?
For the defenders, I would like to see them get a little bit more aggressive on attack out of A since they don't have anyone
Does
to
it?
clear close, really.
That's a compliment for you, then. How are you, Eagle?
Oh, and Flares is taking pipes. And he gets one for it.
Oh! Wow!
the neon
Oh my
flag.
god! He got it! Oh my god! Wait.
He got caught with his reload out while he's trying to peek.
Bring them down.
Defenders have comfortable positions right now.
Bomb buddy out.
Last player standing.
Wait.
Here's the flank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
the timing of the Gecko flash is so good.
What?
Nice wide swing by Kira.
Okay. Hey, Addie, how are you? Hi, cutie. Okay, but this is their buy round.
This
This is the buy round
is.
now.
Yep. I don't think the side of Kwang Call, which they have a sub, is Klaus, and then the other side is just like a mix of teams. This is like their second time playing Icebox.
This is an interesting change because KJ has been setting up mid, and they elect to set up A. They do have their turrets still on kitchen with Klaus playing off of it.
Get lost.
Whoa, nice. Ooh. Okay,
I'm
so.
out of here.
Spotted. Oh,
Wow. Oh.
good pinch.
Yes.
4 bullets for Prideful Lion.
Hey
Taking
Alpha,
space.
how are you?
Timing him.
Thank you for the work.
Enemy remaining.
Wow, wow, wow. Whoa!
Alright, good trade.
Stealing sight.
Player's able to upgrade. No bullets.
Oh!
though. Oh, almost unfortunate.
Going out. Shadows traveling. No charges.
Oh my god. Oh!
Disappear.
Oh wow,
No charges. My ultimate is ready.
winnable. Oh, Stan is so close. Oh, with the knife and he got it out of the smoke. The spams were so close.
Oh no! Not the knife!
Does anyone have funds?
Okay.
Not the best buy round from the attackers because they did lose 3 guns.
Hi Bear, how are you? Not the knife. Thank you for attendance check. How are you doing?
But they're able to scrumble up a buy. Again.
Well, just some scrimmies.
Players pushes the pipes. Hears all the noise. And he gets his revenge on the neon.
How are you liking your team? How is team synergy practices and all that? Hopefully it's going well.
Alright, it looks like they've inserted chamber to try and hear and see if anyone's pushing.
What is this crosshair? What is this crosshair?
Yeah, this crosshair's I don't see anything.
Ooh, very nice.
Here.
Sounds like, you know.
Crazy is they actually have B, but they
Guys
have
in
like the
busy?
plant A
Is that
where
what it
both
is?
of the defenders are. Klaus gets a kill.
One enemy remaining.
It's
A
traded.
roster
player
list?
standing.
Yes.
They know where they're at and able
Hold on,
to
please.
secure the kill.
Oh,
Jeff is
very
able to get
nice.
the fuse.
We do. I have all the information you need. It's mostly for the players, but you can look at this for sure.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
Economy's looking a little rough on both sides. Prideful Lion will have his knives though.
So that's the teams.
The ult economy is actually really close. Everyone's gonna start getting their ults online.
Wait, which composition do you guys like better?
Get out of my way.
I think right now I'd probably
Whoa,
lean
whoa, whoa,
towards the like Jeff team.
Uh-huh. Even though they don't have Viper?
Yes, because they still have a Gecko, Gecko, KJ, and Sova.
Oh,
But the only thing about a Jet is right there. They can always go crazy. And Prideful Lions did it first, but it is a 2v2.
well, you know half the players?
Didn't elect to smoke off the bomb.
Player
Do you
standing.
play? Who do you play with most? I don't. Have I seen you first?
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't know where the last one is. And they were able to upgrade to a Vandal.
Oh god, he's looking the wrong way. He's looking the wrong way.
Yup.
NT.
Crush their service spirit.
See, that's always the question as a controller. When it comes to defusing, do you smoke off possible positions they're playing or the bomb?
What do you
It's always
generally?
kinda like-
What would you do?
In 2v2s like that, I would try and smoke off bomb and then like hold outside of it while someone sticks, and then so that way they can try and like either trade or do something. But I think if you ever have the numbers, it'd be better to smoke off like where you think the person's playing. Afro's very aggressive on A. Playing off.
Oh, I see. We love Nuna here. Did you play in her tournament?
Oh, see the shoulder.
Oh, he's so low. He's so low. He's so low.
Blocking sight.
I like that positioning from Fearless Leader. He
Blocking
could
sight.
have got one, just unlucky.
Yikes.
Enemy side.
Last
Oh!
Oh,
Too slow.
I will say this: the neon,
You're done.
unless you have great tracking, is such a
My
strong
advice?
issue. That's why
Don't get
I do
shot.
poorly against neon. My tracking is terrible.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I hate having a neon. That's not on my team because I can't follow it. Especially when she's fingering. I'm like, I can't. I don't know what to do.
I hate when I get outplayed by a neon and I'm holding wide and then they just shallow peek and kill me.
Just bucking you in the face or just like yeah. I can't. I don't mind them. They're on my team.
I'm out of here.
Yes, his neon are crazy. What?
Oh,
Wait,
asshole.
what?
See there.
What
He is
was
just
that?
running it down.
God damn. Okay.
That's 3. Gotta go.
Your little rascal has also been able to lurk up. He
Oh
might be able to
no,
backstab.
they don't. Oh, they don't know. Does he know?
Didn't see a gun barrel,
Yeah.
but he saw where the nade came out of. Oh,
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
he knows where he's at from the TP.
Oh!
Well played by Klaus with an ace.
He got the ace?
Yeah.
He got an
Wow.
ace, and he didn't have to troll Jeff to get it.
Oh no, Jeff!
They were also able to get a defender side off. That could come in handy.
Are you drinking spicy water now tonight, ma'am?
Does look like their
I've
economy
been
is kind
drinking
of rough,
always.
whereas the attackers are able to full buy.
Move.
But Alta economy does favor the defenders. They have a lot of really good retake ults. I'm wondering if they would give up sight and play back with an ult on op, and then be able to retake
Very nice.
ults.
Cheers, water. I want to cleanse. I've been drinking way too much.
Oh. They're able to spot the jet out. Klaus gets one with the op.
Bomb grenade out.
Looks like the attackers do not want to go here. The jet is making space on B, so they're probably making the call to rotate.
We played against Nuna's team.
And
for
Kira might get
practice
ahead
rounds.
of this.
What practice? Are you in another tournament?
Blocking sight.
She has a really good flank timing coming through.
Not currently. Oh, I see. So what was the last tournament you were in?
One enemy remaining.
And Kira should be able to backstab the Viper here, and they should be able to secure the defuse.
Wingman's on defuse.
The Now the defenders have every single ultimate available. I do think the next couple rounds may go in their favor.
Remind me again, do we think this is a attack sided or defense sided map? Or it's like even? What are we thinking?
It really just depends on the playstyles. I think if you have a really good lurker on attack, I feel like it's strong for the attack sided. But they have to be able to win their 50-50 on their lurk.
I'm out of here.
Other than that,
You want to play?
sometimes A is
Let's
so
play.
easy just to run it down. But with the KJ and an opping raise, A is going to be hard for them to take.
Hi Kyrie, you're late.
Ult's ready.
Oh, you were on
knew they were
launch
pushed
tournament.
up
So wait, you
that
were with
far.
Illy.
Welcome to my world. No charges left.
Hey Ashton, how are you?
Investing the Viper ultimate, this may
Spike
look like a
planted.
save unless they get a kick outside of the ult.
Go get him.
Wait, you won? Didn't Illy win that game? Wait, I thought Illy won the launch tournament. No, so you you were on Illy's team, right?
Last
What?
player standing.
Colin.
One enemy
What?
remaining.
Okay, 1v1 in the pit. Molly is out.
Oh!
Awesome. Wow.
Okay.
well played.
Back from that. That was crazy.
Oh, I see. Okay, not the okay, got it.
Clutch.
Okay, flares.
That was crazy.
Okay. Very well done, Kwang.
I will say this. Kwang, maybe he shouldn't play Viper here because he's actually doing really well with his TPs.
Yeah, he does some crazy TPs. He loves playing Omen. You should have seen him maybe last year as he was learning to play Omen. The TPs were wild. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, he TPs right in front of them. I'm like, what is that?
As an Omen with your TPs, you can either look like one of the smartest players or one of the dumbest.
No, I like that he tries and everything. So
No, his timing.
I didn't
for
have an
his
opportunity to
teleports
watch the
are
game. I just know he
definitely getting
won.
right
So good stuff.
now.
Oh,
Looks like
the
Fatic
very.
has moved
Spike
up
down
quite
B.
far on B, but the spike is down B main. She should be able to.
Oh, he's gonna.
Kira turned at the right time,
One
but the
enemy
wrong
remaining.
reload time.
Yeah.
Does get traded out.
Oh, okay. How many tourneys have I hosted?
That
Okay.
was just an.
So I used to host a lot of League of Legends
attacker,
tournaments, and I host based on the demand of my community. I've hosted 6 Bofu Bowls, two Bofu Cups. So that's 8 League of Legends
The
tournaments.
Neons.
So 8 League of Legends tournaments.
I was wondering
For
if they weren't going
Valorant
to try and
tournaments,
get
I've
an orb
hosted
to ult
3
because
Invitational. This is an
they
Invitational. I've
electrified
hosted
round.
2
Go, go.
Super Showdowns. So quite a lot actually. Yeah. Yeah. I've been hosting tournaments for a while.
I actually really like this from the attackers is going through mid a little bit more.
There's a
Yeah, pause
DC. Yeah, well, no, not right now. So we pause after. If he doesn't reconnect, then we pause in the next round.
There.
Yeah.
Another.
Gets punished for picking up the ult.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Happens to me all the time.
Sure you can relate for that, Belinda?
Yeah, I get punished all the time for picking up my Pokemons. All the time. It's like a habit. Like I have to pick it up.
Area's clear.
Well, also because it's on a timer, it
Enemy
feels...
remaining.
Got 3.
This one? Yeah. I host quite a few of them. So there's always next time. Okay. Last round.
Yes.
Last round before the switch.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh.
But I don't see...
I'll do it. Oof, I almost forgot. So wait for him to come back. That's crazy, Kyrie. Are you busy? Do you want to help cast today? I think you're scrimming. Let me see. I think that's why I didn't ask you.
I wonder if you can record voice chats. Like, can you record the voice chats?
Say again?
Voice chats? Like,
Well, yeah, to like listen in.
yeah, listen in. Like, kind of listening to what they're saying.
You can, but I think you need like a soundboard. You would need like
Right?
2
Wait.
people in each group, and then you'd have to be able to like tap into, like they'd have to be exporting their sounds to something else that you could like
Yeah,
switch
it's
it
a lot of
over.
work. It's a lot of work.
It's a ton.
Wait, why would we want to listen in?
Because we can listen with their chats, like, you know, back and forth. You can see what they're trying to do.
Oh, but I don't have any delay, so I don't think that's good.
It's
Yeah.
fine. This is just
No! No info gathering. The fuck? You can gather the info by watching. That's it. Or if they stream it and they want to talk about it.
Here.
So that's actually a good question. Is for scrims, how much do you pull out of what you have planned to do? Because then you are revealing it to other people, especially since.
So in my opinion, you can strategize, but I feel like it's very. I think what am I say? Unless you have a very weird composition, right? I think these games it's not a big deal. That's just my opinion.
you're just feeling it out.
Yeah, I actually don't. I think it's I don't think it's that big of a deal to have your games be streamed, in my opinion. But if you have like a funky composition that you don't want to show people, then sure, maybe that's it. Like if you guys want to run one of our, I don't think it was
Duelist or something.
It wasn't a secret, but the team that won last Invitational ran 4 Senti, 1 Smoke, or like 4 Initiator, 1 Duelist, or something like that. They ran like really weird comms, but it wasn't like a secret because people like kind of caught it. But what are you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
it's I think it's not that egregious in my opinion, but some people might feel a different way about it.
I actually agree with that in the sense of because there's like 12 teams,
Yeah.
it's hard to anti-strat for like 11 different teams.
Yeah. But
I do think what I would want to do is like maybe keep 1 play or like 2 plays, like a little bit of a secret, like a thrifty play.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
then you could like reveal it like during an actual match. But yeah, for the most part, I agree. I think it's good just to get like the game mechanics
Practice,
get
yeah.
down.
Yeah, kind of get the feel for it.
Careful with the stress ball. Squeeze it.
What'd you say?
Squeeze it.
Oh, the ball.
That's just
Oh. Batic is
Squeeze it.
back. R check. All. Okay, Jeff is ready.
He's back. He's back.
Yep. Yeah, I'm waiting for the other side. Okay, starting. Here we go. Alright, we're starting.
54.
I actually like the switch up from the defenders. They're actually doing
Hi,
3B
Katie.
side.
How are
Maybe
you,
the wrong
cutie?
read, but I just like how they're trying to show something a little bit different. Oh, actually, it might be the right read. They are leaning towards B.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, I gotta follow too. Give me a second. How are you doing? Klaus is playing. I'm doing well. Cleansing.
Chamber could get big information here that they might be leaning towards B, but
Not
I
yet.
know 2. Chamber is quite pushed up. Revealed by the KJ. And it looks like a rotation might have been called.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
left. One enemy remaining.
Oh!
Wow. Mouse with the 4K. When
Yep,
you guys
he's
know an
throwing.
operator's on a site, would you
Switching
guys rather
sides.
hit the site or do you guys like to try and call rotate to get away from
I rotate. I do not want to be near her. Nope, not for me. I'm more curious if Jeff has forgiven Klaus yet.
That is actually interesting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure their comms are really good.
Alright, so it looks like the defenders are going with a 1-3-1 for fast rotations. Rotations coming through, so now they have 3 on A.
Spike down A.
Ooh. What? Almost got hit.
Almost.
Running for his life.
Yep, making a lot of noise for the rotation, but they have inserted
Wait, yeah, Jeff
the
is all the way
Sova.
up.
And Jeff has lurked through. He's able to get one. Pauses the rotate from chamber. This is really smart because now they're isolating their fights. 2v1 with the spike and
Spike planted.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Last player
Ooh.
standing.
Just chamber.
3v1. He is spotted out.
Ooh.
A headshot angle. Such a hard shot.
NT.
The buy-up from the defenders is kind of needed. It is a 10-3. But they gamble staff the wrong site.
Oh.
Jeff is able to get a flanking. But he has a few other people to deal with.
Ooh.
3 are flanking.
Got 2.
You're going back to protect the
Last
gun. I
player
like
standing.
this.
Oh.
planted.
Martian!
3, 2, 1.
Did you make it home safely? Thank you, Jazz, for the 10 sec.
Marseille just subscribed.
Ma sang.
This switch up from
Martian,
the
thank you so much
attackers
for
is
resubbing
actually
T3.
very
Welcome
nice
back,
because
King. Are you back
the
home now?
defenders know that they've been starting off A and then going B if needed, but now it looks like they're all 5 starting off B, and that's the empty site. Whoever's calling for them is doing a great job.
Cover going out.
What? Layover. How long's your layover? Ooh.
They have a lot of post plant with Flares actually being in an advantageous position.
Found them.
And he's actually got the timing on the chamber. I don't think
One
they're
enemy
even
remaining.
Snowman.
Oh!
Last player standing.
What?
And he is unknown. I think this round will go to the attackers.
No charges left.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
he grabs the bulldog but can't even survive.
Oh, that's right. I remember. You only have
Match
like
point.
a short layover. Okay, okay. Safe travels back. Okay. Prideful is just plot, by the way. Okay,
I
Prideful.
will say this, Belinda, the only downside to having a gecko, but you can play mind games with it, is typically when they throw their flash, you know where the spike is. Because typically geckos are
Oh
spike carriers.
no, that's me all the time.
However, that's why it would be good to like counteract it by sometimes having them not carry the spike.
I see. Guys, I'm not carrying the spike anymore.
Oh, like I don't want to walk. You have to walk.
Or you have to be delayed with your util. You can't be like the first person to show util. But also you can run some crazy fakes with it by like throwing a flash on one side and then being able to rotate quickly to the other.
I love carrying the spike. It's like, cause it's like the only thing I feel like it's my job and I know clearly. So when someone take it, I was like, guys, I want it.
Good flash. Unfortunately, the neon is not flashed.
I'm out of here.
They should note that both of them are orange because it did connect on one but not on the
Last player
Ooh!
standing.
Oh!
And what a game.
Attackers win.
GG.
Easy. Okay. One explosive game on Icebox. I think this is why Vatic doesn't like it. I hate Icebox. So it's okay, Vatic. We made you play a map you didn't want to play. Thank you for being such a good sport.
So is it actual schedule scrim after this?
There is. There's a schedule scrum. Yep. Okay, now this lobby will be Hani. Hopefully they have everybody.
Nani.
Yeah. Hani's gonna play in this
Nani
lobby.
Banani.
By the Kwang call. Yeah, we're gonna feature. Wow, for Klaus's performance, I'll show his hype video. I'll allow his hype video to be played. Wow.
Wow.
Guys, that's why he did so well.
Well, I got the ace.
Yeah, he got the ace. Wait. Kyrie, you're on the wrong. You're at the wrong place. I'm streaming Honey's game against. Bye.
Are you a leader? You just kick him up. Aren't you a leader? Can't you just kick him?
I mean, they can leave. No? Okay, the only thing is that they better be ready. If they're not ready, hold on a second. Oh. Do you need? Okay, if they need 5 minutes, I'm streaming the other game. I'm probably baiting the other people now. They're gonna be so mad at me. Oh shit, JK! JK, Kyrie! She said, okay. You heard me. Let me just, yeah. Hello. Bye, Hani's team. Sorry. Not me baiting everybody. Yes, I can. So Luckin is gonna help cast here. Jokester, if you wanna sit back, relax, and just be in chat, you can, because I have Luckin and Klaus going to cast with me.
ma'am.
Thank you so
No
much,
problem.
Jokester. I really appreciate you.
Of course.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Tia, DJ, good job. Have fun TFTing. Yo, Klaus, where are you? Get in here, sir. Nice, nice. Badik and TNT. Have fun playing. Wait, my friends love playing Tekken. I ooh and all the time. Hi, Kuro. How are you doing? Okay, what map did you get? Did they want? What map? Wait, Klaus, did you hear me? Can you still cast, Klaus? And then let me pull some people in here. Hey, Luckin.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Good, I'm doing well. You are going to be joined by Klaus as soon as he...
Lovely.
Oh, okay, he lied to me.
Damn. I got excited.
He said he's helping. Okay, well, he actually had an emergency and has to leave. Okay, I guess it's just us.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, you know, Danny, you can always inject and say a few things or ooh and ah with me. This is super casual. Super casual. Yeah, we're ooh and ahs, and I'll ask questions, but super casual. If you don't want to do the play-by-play, you don't have to. Like, which one do you feel like you're most comfortable with? Luckin. Analyst? Play-by-play?
Analyst, yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I know the most.
Perfect. Then you can just kind of talk about the game throughout the whole thing, you know, and just, you don't have to do play-by-play. I can't play-by-play, so, yeah. So it's super chill.
Sounds good.
Here, I'm gonna be...
Kenny Wanos just resubscribed
Kenny!
for 29
My
months.
goat, how are you doing?
Bofu love.
But it's Lum's team already, like, because I just switched to this team. Sorry. My fault. You guys can still scrim. You guys are scrimming Lum's team, right? I just won't be streaming it. That's all. Wait. Hold on. Is everyone here? Wait, Kyrie. Okay, sorry, honey, but good luck in your scrim, okay? Everyone will be streamed for sure on Tourney days and the official scrim schedule. So good luck in you guys' your scrims. Thank you for your check-ins. Dilo, Kuro, Bing Bing, Pillsbury, Drobo, hello, honey. Have a good luck, okay? Kenny, how are you? Oh my god, Daddy Minty, how are you doing? Honey, good luck in your scrim, okay? I don't want to switch back because I baited Kyrie already. Hi, Daddy Minty, how are you? So, we will stream the game.
Alright, ready?
I'm trying to figure out what map and all the stuff they want, so... Bind, they want bind? Okay. Good with the sides. And then we can start. Okay, R check. G is R. See if Kyrie is R. Do you guys like this map?
What map is it?
Bind?
And yeah, it's a great map.
Okay, you guys ready?
Wait, one sec, sorry.
Yes?
I'm good.
Wait, one sec, sorry. I'm just changing T blinds, so it's okay. Good.
Okay, we're starting. There we go. Okay.
Alright, let's see what they
Thanks.
cooked for this map.
Thank you, Candy. How are you? Watch Tourney play. Wait, who's your Tourney? Do you guys have
Pretty
a
standard.
Do you guys have a favorite
Huh?
agent you guys like to play on this map?
I'm a deadlock enjoyer on this map.
On this map, why? Why?
I just think she has pretty good stunts to play around. And also most people don't know how to play
Nice
against.
first.
Oh no, honey. I hope your mom is okay.
You can just set up for, especially in attack, you can set up
Hope she's
when
okay.
people are trying to flood back in for retakes. And it just catches them out of off guard every time.
I see. Okay. We got
Yeah.
a deadlock enjoyer. What about you, Danny?
I like Cypher.
Cypher.
Yeah.
Also a good choice. Cool, so for comps, pretty standard,
Thank you,
particularly for
Jokester. Welcome
Team
back,
5. Race is always a great entry for this map, allows you to break trips and any utility on the floor. The Tejo a little bit different. Used to be really good a couple of patches ago, but then with the nerf, he might be one of the worst agents in the game, in my opinion.
So some facts. Kira, AKG, is a Teo enjoyer. So that's why.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's everything
I
wrong
was
with
the
that.
enjoyer, but
Let's see
the
if he...
nerfs were a little hard on him.
Oh, he actually will be locking it in.
Nice. And I do love the buys as well. And then Omen Cypher, Reyna, Gecko, and Ray's pretty standard. I think the combo with the Gecko and the Reyna is really good. Because when you throw your DC out, they have to look at it to break
Isn't
it.
it? I'm glad you like
And
it.
you can just put a Reyna flash there as well. So they will actually be blinded by it.
Three,
So it's a very nice combo that you can use when you're entering.
H0B0_19.
Boho!
Okay.
Wow, T3 sub. Welcome, welcome. King, how are you? Okay. How are you doing, Boho? What are we gonna play next? Alright, are you following Mocha?
I am, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Alright, cool.
Perfect. Let's see. A nice little shower steak and Belinda's honor.
That is true. In my honor, you're right. Yo, we always take showers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen that group chat. Or sorry, that voice call.
Yeah, dude. Everyone thinks I'm like actually taking showers, like taking a shower. Like, no, it's a Valorant reference, guys.
Back to me.
Nice dunk to clear the entire side. Oh wow. Real fast. Team 5 has taken over control of the side.
Spike planted.
Clear backside with the flash from Sky, so now they know it has to be short
Last
for
player
last.
standing.
Nice double swing to finish the round. Just taking showers there immediately really helped them for this round. Two kills instantly, it just makes everything more complicated for the defense. Yeah, let's see what they do here now. So, a little concerning with the buy for Team 5, a little low with the guns that they bought, so it could be like thrifty for Team 11 for shooting stars.
Right there.
But we'll see. Mine comes down pretty early, a nade to stop
Spike
it,
planted.
and instead just gets the kill. Duck clear showers to Two.
Ooh, he gets 2.
Nice with Jet. Jet gets 2 and who's covering nice. Flares pretty safe there as well.
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
The guns. So Jet, a nice 4K and he'll have
Take
his
that
race
fire,
out pretty
yeah?
soon, which will be great for this round or the next one.
These 2 teams are actually in the same groups. So they've been wanting to play against each other just to practice. And they've been going back and forth. Because I know that Shooting Stars has won a few games and so has the Quan Calls. And I love that for all these scrims. Because no one's undefeated. So that means
That's good.
It's super exciting. Now, I haven't seen your team play though. At all.
Yeah,
Looking.
we haven't been able to get as many scrims as we'd like, but hopefully we can get a couple in
Next
there.
week.
Next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay.
So a triple stack on shower.
Are you excited,
Very
Jokester? Next week's gonna be
Pretty
fire.
early info.
Wow.
Maddie with a nice
Very
skill.
nice, Maddie. Very
So
nice,
now we know
Addy.
the entirety of A is clear, and it's probably heavy towards B. That's why the fast things come in.
Boho, I'm not playing right now.
Nice entry by Grace to get that kill, and now opens the side for them.
2.
Blaze
Final
Striker
down,
2.
B. Last player standing.
Let's see what happens. Full control of side and spike, so Race has a lot of work to do here. Okay, bullets.
Oh!
And a nice little off angle for Raisu. And yeah, it's good damage for the cool can call, sorry, and this round will be very important for them. I want to see.
The
Race is
origin,
one up.
the origin of the team name, the Kwang Call, is because Mr. Flares, aka Kwang, likes to make the wrong call sometimes, so they called it the Kwang Call.
That's a great name, actually.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
So
nice one.
that's why it's the Kwang Call.
That's very
Now you know.
Now I know. The more I know.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what happens. Quick double kill on showers again. That's definitely gonna make. That's gonna be a pass.
Whoa!
Definitely nice little satchel in. Doesn't get the kill though, surprisingly.
Ooh.
Last
There's a
player
shot.
standing.
Wow. Pretty fast in this gun round. They just took side and it's all clear. Now they're gonna go to B, plant B. And
What?
it should be a pretty free round.
Whoa!
And that's
Okay.
really gonna help them with their money. Everyone gets 3,000 now.
They try the same
for the
old
win.
tricks.
And they're gonna build a very nice economy for the rest of the half. While Shooting Stars goes back down to an eco and
That goes there.
it'll make
This
this half
goes here.
complicated for them. And then important thing to
Okay,
know
when are you
Blake King is
available,
going away from
Boho?
Gold, as
This
well
should
as Ace, and then Race and Tejo ult, which can be very clutch for this next round. Fighting.
What? Again?
Nice satchel by Ace to get out of there. Maybe by some time.
Oh!
Smalley picks up the push showers and
Oh!
Ricey with the dodge.
Ooh!
Ricey with another one,
Raisu!
making this a very doable round now. So let's see what they do here. They could rotate. They know Cypher usually sets on B. And have a fast rotate by Paytime, trying to cover off set rotation. And a 1-2 split here. Blaze just has to stay alive,
One enemy remaining.
Oh!
but the kill comes through, and now it will be a hard 2v1 for Paytime to
But
get the round.
is able to clutch. Pay him 3!
Healing over here.
Oh god.
Back heel comes out.
Oh no. Guys! Guys! What? Okay!
Last kill. Good thing for this next round is Shooting Star has 4 ults, and they should definitely be investing them into this round to secure it. On the other side, seems like Quan Call has very good economy, and they should be good for buys for the rest of the half, which it's not ideal for Shooting Stars.
This
Race-
round is very important to them.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Shooting Stars, I see it.
If they lose this round, they go back to another eco, which then will be 6-1, and a lot of ults from Quan Calls can come up, which then will make the next buy round also hard. And that's how you see them.
Oh!
What a shot, bro. What a
Rip
roll.
and tear. Thorns are alive.
And now this is personally why I like buys and deadlock on this map. Now that they're on site, they have a lot of utility to stall the retake. If they decide to get at those storms from the backside, will make it very hard to get back in. It's a nice little fire.
Oh, he's holding it! He's holding it! Oh!
And then
Oh my god, they don't know it's halved! Oh no, wingman's down! It's halved!
One enemy remaining.
Oh, wait, they got it! They got it! Wow! What a retake! Oh, that
for
was...
that long.
Dude, it was scary because it looked like he couldn't get on the spike because... What do you call it? Yeah, the wingman was in the way. I was like, wait, he's not able to... Oh god, that was good.
5 ults for this round, which will be they can use them all out and then secure themselves a nice later half of the first half.
Wow, yeah, a lot of ults.
Yeah, hopefully they commit a couple for this. It'll be necessary. Even though they won that round, they're still pretty low on money, so they could be forced into another eco.
Ooh.
4 HP.
Cover going out.
Rogue with a nice pick on B is forcing some of the rotates. I wonder if they'll just keep that as a bait. Shower clear with dog, and now the sky ult.
Oh.
Not ready.
Oh, the timing! The timing!
Yeah,
it's rough. Oh.
And now, unfortunately for Shooting Stars, they go back to an eco, or a low buy for most of them, which then... Are they committed all of them? They should low buy. But I guess they're forcing up. Now this is where you should see all their ults committed.
Okay.
It's a big round.
Forcing
Now
up
that
because
if
their partner commit to using the ults, right?
Yeah, that should be the call. They lose this round, there's a full eco, and then Quan Call will continue to build the ults, which then will create a same cycle of rinse and repeat with ults.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Nice ult to clear backside for them. Push out.
Launching
One.
thorns. Thorns are alive. All set. Retrieving flash.
Oh wow. Lance goes down, now full lap control and front side control.
Ooh.
Nice little satchel to offset the crosshair.
They're
One
they
enemy
know?
remaining.
So, And now this is a very hard post plan to play. Just having someone on showers that can always speak to you for information while having players in short. Pretty much done deal in any situation.
Oh, NT. Kwang has had good timing today, yes. I'll tell you with this team, the Kwang call, I feel like a lot of them just, I've never really seen Kwang on Brim. Yeah, he's on Brim.
You just try something out.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time to kind of try a little. Try here and there.
All missiles away.
What's that nice showers control? Double tap.
And one more scrim after this.
Out into a very bad fight.
Ooh.
And once again, they're taking showers.
I'm telling you, taking showers work, okay?
It's the best.
It's the
People
best.
in my rankings don't take showers control enough.
One enemy
And they
remaining.
end up just funneling.
Ooh. Guys, they should, it's a taking shower strat.
Yeah. It's the best. Nice little splits. And shooting stars is committing really hard to also fight it back, which is a big reason why it's working so well for them. Just win a couple aim duels and that's pretty much the round.
Let's see how shooting stars will adjust.
I think maybe swapping the Cypher a little bit earlier to A would have helped, just to hold back how fast they're pushing. The 3-man hold spread could work very well for them.
He would have had more fun if you were there.
A little
He told me.
concern for Ryzen that little corner because of this nade coming out. Gets away with it, not too bad. 5 ult to push him back, and then Raze ult to continue. Good utility. from
Super explosive.
Yeah. Very nice of Raze just to be able to double satchel out, and then excellent utility to block anyone who could support them from the side.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
This is a very nice position.
Oh, this is a good retake! Oh my god!
Yeah. Very doable.
Oh! Gee! Damn! Wait,
Yeah, some nice shots.
Dude, okay, they're all shooting today. They're all shooting,
Yeah.
but holy shit, that was a really nice retake.
Good utility by
Yeah.
both teams. Want to go in and
Yes.
want to come back with the retake. Unfortunate on those
Yeah.
last shots
get a
for
drop?
Oh, Jeff got so screwed right there. we got it all. We have it all here on cam.
clip it and ship it.
Yeah.
Another one for the montage.
Yeah, like guys, I can't move.
Grenade!
It's a nice nade. Brim ult to clear lamps, always faster. Oh,
Hey, Blaze Striker. Oh,
Spike down A.
some nice flank.
what a
What is
flankety
it?
wankety
Is it
from
her?
Tay
Yeah.
Tim 3.
Unfortunately reveals
Spike
a little
planted.
too early. Now they
Oh.
know one heaven and one flank.
Oh!
Remaining.
Okay! Wait, this is winnable for him.
Amen?
Oh my god. Pay Tim 3! Oh god.
It's
He needs to get a better gun. He knows he's heaven. Oh!
Nice
Nice try! Okay, that was really close too. Another close round.
Last round in the half.
Very well played by Rogul, taking Heaven there to really put a nice crunch on them, especially once they found out that Paytam was flanking. Yeah, very well played by both teams, taking advantage of both compositions. If you play up ice, usually there's no trip behind you, so it's a lot easier to flank.
Yeah.
Nice early camp for info, and now you know. Maybe one, maybe two.
Ooh, good, good, good. Great pick.
And the shot move. Oh. Wow, lucky to be alive.
Yeah,
Quick.
really, really lucky.
But I wonder if they know about, if they're gonna be ready for this double flank from main. To Heaven. And the flank on the flank.
Oh my god. Oh, very nice. Oh,
What a shot.
Last player standing.
it's just Addy.
Poor Addy. Getting nailed.
Addy, you got this. Okay, Addy. Two more.
More bullets. Bullets.
Oh, NT.
Nice wide swing. Trying to misplace the crosshair and force
Switching
a panic
sides.
spray, but unfortunately he hits it. Now we get to see them on attack. It should be a good competition to enter sites.
Okay.
Be very explosive. And with buys being they're sent instead of something like Cypher, it could be doable for a nice comeback here.
Okay. All right. Let's see this.
I wonder if they'll put as much pressure showers as Juan Cole did. Or if they'll just... Oh, we have a 5-man duel. Showers.
Oh my god, they're all taking showers.
Oh, now you know there's 3.
There's 3 there.
Good cam. And now they can do a crunch, actually.
Yeah. Oh!
Spike planted.
What?
So now the crunch gets crunched from TP.
They missed it. Oh, very good.
Yeah, good util by Blade.
Last player standing. One enemy
Oh!
remaining.
Winnable. Oh my
Timing
god!
into the smoke.
Good timing. Oh god, this is winnable. Oh! NT. Wait, did they get it? Yeah, right? Oh, I don't know. Wait.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Wow. NT. Oh, so close.
I really like both decision makings by both teams. Once I saw there were 300 showers for Juan Cole, the call to crunch them from main came in. Unfortunately, they also got crunched later on by the TPs.
Yeah.
So it ended up being a 10-person duel in showers. A little bit of a force on shooting stars. Oh, never mind. The full stinger
Oh,
bot.
Stinger. Hey, Moki. Oh.
Nice trade. Unfortunately,
Right
Payton
there.
goes down in showers.
Sana.
This dual lamp is very important.
Spike sticking.
Oh.
Here,
Last player
Wait, they're all-
standing.
Oh, NT.
NT.
Wait, the Quan Call, all members are shooting today.
Yeah, very
Wow.
spread, very evenly spread too.
Oh. Okay, I believe in shooting stars.
This is it.
Also, but guys, if anything, this is just Scrims, and they can take a lot from this and go back and see how they want to make adjustments. So this is what Scrims are about. So
Exactly. And
yeah.
So far, I've seen very good things by both teams. A lot of the decision making has been good. They had some very close retakes that they can work with for the future and know what they can do later on as well during the tournament. So this is very good for both teams.
Yeah.
Satchel out.
Say again.
You know if they do one team or two teams.
Back to me.
I didn't hear you. Hold on. Don't say anything. It's on. I need to increase your volume. I have you at 120, by the way.
Why not?
Okay, Peyton.
Peyton?
Oh. Wait. This is their round.
Go get him. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Last
Ooh,
player
nice little
standing.
satchel to pull the crosshair.
One enemy remaining.
Wow! Okay! Wait! Hold on. Okay, no, that's good. Okay, I forgot. I didn't know if they had the defuse or not. It got me scared.
I don't know.
Okay, what were you saying, Danny?
Are they doing 2 games or 1 game?
So there are 2 games going on at once right now.
Oh, okay.
So technically, they also have another game here, but I'm gonna try to stream Hotties, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how long their game is. So we'll see.
Yeah.
So, because at the moment, it seems like we might be able to stream this again, and then maybe even catch Hotties game, right? Again, right? So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hi, Ace. How are you doing? Out on your way out to a thingy. I hope it's a good
Nice
thingy.
little flash for info. Now you know there's at least
Yeah,
one
it's
person
going
in this
down
round
to.
now.
It could be anyone's
And you
round.
get the stomp, so yeah, you know everybody's here. Got the good double flash out.
Oh!
A clean take of the site.
Spike planted.
Very clean.
Plant goes down, and now
Thank
they
you
can
for your
set up
attendance check.
4 post-plant positions, which should be
Oh,
pretty good
have
for this team.
fun! Have fun! Oh yeah, anime
They've been taking
convention.
some
Have
space
fun.
towards the backside.
Drone going out.
Last
That
player
is
standing.
fucking fortunate timing.
Ooh. I haven't made it yet. I hadn't had time.
Nothing worse as a drone agent when you put your drone out and the smoke just goes away on you.
I know. Unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, have fun. Have fun. Go have fun. Thank you for stopping by.
But here
Be
we go,
safe.
starting to mount a little couple rounds. Good entries by shooting stars on that B side, very explosive. And if they continue doing some of that, their attack will be looking pretty nice.
That race sucks. Very.
Playing towards the weak side this time, which is good. I assume a Sky Flash is gonna come out very soon to clear long.
Bye, Ace. Have fun. Be safe.
Brim already with a quick rotate to assist with smokes.
Oh!
Bomb buddy out.
A molly, and then behind the molly there's the bias wall to slow them even more. So let's see what they decide to do. They still don't have any hookah control. They could use wingman or this
I
to
know
clear
exactly
this.
where.
Oh, very nice pick. That's a big
Asik
pick.
also get the kill, and now they know.
Very good pick.
Give the DP everyone.
Ooh! Wow!
Just like
Very well done. That was clean.
Very methodical too, very slow. They understood most likely there were a couple shotguns on the Quan Call team, and they just made sure to not run into them.
Yes, this should do.
A nice trip.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
Nice double trip to cover both lanes that you can get flanked from. And then looks like we're taking a bit of showers control again. Come on, tomato. And And they're just baiting some pressure. You can see Sky starting to rotate, or they're just playing backside now. No, just holding strong 3 on A, and buys Sky on B. Clearing with the drone now. Nice way to re-clear for info and know that it most likely will be at B hit. And they inserted.
Oh.
There we go. Now you know. It all comes out.
Ooh. Oh my god, the util dumps are crazy. The util dumps.
Valorant.
Oh my god, wow!
Flawless.
Ow.
Holy shit!
Oh.
What a great hold.
Yeah, 2 ults used, and that was enough to stop 5 people pouring out of hookah.
Holy shit!
Had a little bit of Valorant moment there with 17 abilities hitting your screen all at once, but hey.
Yeah, there was a lot of things happening. Overall thoughts, Luckin? Yeah,
I really like what One Call team was doing. They have a very organized attack, and they know exactly how to play with their utility to block people from being able to flood into sites. As for Shooting Stars, I forgot that name for a second. Shooting Stars also has a nice attack, very explosive, and very. They think about what could be on the next corner, especially when they had ecos. So very impressed with with both teams.
Okay. Good stuff. Oh, actually,
Very good
then
stuff.
the next game is Shooting Stars against Woo, so we actually have to wait for Hani. Yup.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
And
Yeah.
What's Tourney at right now? Let's see.
Can someone check?
She's 8-6.
8-6. Is someone? I can't jump in there. All right. We have to wait. So we're gonna. Oh wait, sorry, Lucky. Are you able to do one more? Or are you gonna chill? It's okay if you want to chill. So.
I have some stuff to do.
Okay. No worries. Thank you so much
Take my head
for.
out.
Thank you so much for helping cast this game. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
See y'all.
Yeah. Have a good
And
night.
have a good night. Danny, are you able to do another cam for Hani's at 12?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, but right now we're just gonna take a quick break for 30 minutes until they're done, so I'll call you back in. All right, thank you, Danny. Okay, so that was oops. Shout out to Dr. Thinkers. And shout out to Luckin. Those are the people that help cast. And then shout out to Jokester. I don't know if they all stream, but now you guys know who they are. So, yeah. Explosive game. Wait. Jeff! Can you help me cast the last game? Please? Thank you. Oh! Klaus, do you want to see your video? That's crazy. This guy is so fake. All right, Klaus. Klaus, are you there? Are you available now? Aren't these scrims fun? Fun stuff. Guys, if you don't know the lovely Jess, Jess is a mess. But the best mess ever. She is an amazing caster. Jokester, have you heard Jess is a mess cast? You're going to love it. Super passionate. Never mind. Okay, great. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Also, Josie did such a good job. So did Luckin. Luckin did a really good job. Both of you guys did a really good job casting. I like the analysis you guys put on everything. So it was really good. And Danny, good job with the cams. So thank you. You would do us the honor of casting the scrim game. It's not going to start till they're ready, which might be 12 o'clock. If you want to, you should cast with Jeff. We would love to have you. If you want to. Guys, what's so hot? Great, Jeff. Are you good casting this last game with Jess when the other team is ready, which is probably 12? They're actually a really good pair to cast. They cast really well together. Jess and Jeff. All right, Jeff. Let me know. Where are you, homie? Maybe I ping this guy here. Hi. Can you cast with Jess for the last game? Smile. Yeah, about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Yeah. So like midnight is when we're starting. Yay! He said yes. Okay. So we have when the game is over, but I can ping. Yup. Instead of saying yep, I wrote ep. I was misspell. Great. Hope you're... Okay, cool. While we wait, do you guys want to see the other hype videos that I've already shown, but I can show again? Yes, great. Me too. I would love to show you guys. Okay, so let's see. These hype videos are so great. Okay, let me show you more. All right, so we've already seen. So we saw these were the ones premiered, and then we saw this one. So we premiered 4 today, right? So let's watch these. We saw this. I already showed you guys. So let's watch Danny's team, Mocha Ventures. Okay. Okay, that was Mocha Adventures. And then let's see what other team. We Heck and Heck, guys. Guys, this one's really funny. Isn't it? It's a good song. Damn. Oh. Right? That was good. Okay, Tulio. Hi, Chaos. How are you? That was Heckin' Heck. Team 1. And then we already saw this one. We'll watch Shooting Stars. How you doing, Chaos?
Everything I do A1 flawless. Make them go insane. Pandemonium, riot. Always looking fresh, got the green in my diet. Head to my toe, shining like canary diamonds. Yeah, breathing cool kiss, not into it. Going stupid saucy.
Okay, Addie.
We are movement, never losing. Making moves, stay poppin'. Giving my all, will it pay off? Working overtime, no days off. All these shooting stars in the dark. All these shooting stars in the dark, make a wish. Take it off on the ground, it's amazing.
There we go.
This world, I'm in space, no more.
It's called Shooting Star. Hey, Tim 3. Actually, he's good.
I'm just going dumb. I ain't tryna fire shots, but they do it now. I know they're watching me. I'm on a wannabe. Nobody touching me. I got this energy.
Okay, Ace. Did you? Honey, you ready? I'm just about to show your team video. Guys, Miss Hani is ready. Guys, you want to see her team video before I... Shit. Oh, wait, I already showed it. Wait, did you... Oh, sorry. You want to see it again? I can show it again. Yeah, here we go. Let's watch it. This is Hani's team. They're going up against Shooting Stars right now. This is a good song, Hani. Good, very good song. Fits your team. Hi, Jacob. How are you? Jacob, the picture is so cute. She said, "Make me moist." Oh, thanks, Daddy Minty. That's Jess right there, jokester. Okay, D-Lo. Okay, Prideful. That's why my editor added it. Honey! Okay. Let's see. Make sure I do everything correctly. Put this back here. And then... Who's this? Who's your hot stepmom? Hashtag Jess. Who's that? Wait. Who is that? Oh my god! That's your name? That is actually so funny. That's crazy. That's crazy. Lum! Yo, what's up, homie? Can we get a shout out for Lum? Lum. Hi! What's up, Lum? How was the scrimmies? Oh, let me ping the people so they can let's see. We are ready. Danny, you ready too? I think he's still there. Cool. And Jess, darling, if you want to just go to drag these, we'll drag you. And then I'm just gonna send party code. Jeff. And then I think it should be okay. Guys, you're in for a treat. Lum, okay, also, thank you so much for the raid. If you're with Lum's community, my name is Belinda, by the way. I'm hosting the tournament that Lum is playing in. Super excited to have him and his crew and everybody join. So thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Make sure you guys go check out Lum. Check out all the streamers. There's a lot of people that stream in the community, so make sure you guys do support, okay? So, there is that. Make sure, oh wait, did they say Icebox? Does they really want Icebox again? That's okay. Let me see. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my darling.
Hi. How are you guys?
Great. How are you?
Doing well. I'm so excited to have both you guys cast. It's gonna be great. It's like we're actually
Right.
tournament ready. All right. Are you guys ready? Wait. Sorry. What map do they want? Did they say icebox? What is obsession with this map?
I don't know. This map makes me itch.
Oh, they want icebox. They want to practice. Okay, all right. Good with sides. Let's see. Okay, you guys are ready. Let's see if they're ready. Get started. Honey's ready. Dealo's ready. Let's see if Kyrie is ready or not. I'm hungry. I might go get a snack after I start this game.
Food is good.
Yes, it is.
We love that.
Kyrie. Starting in 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here we go. Map is icebox. Our casters and cams are ready. Here we go.
All right. We are in Scrims, last one of the night, and it's Icebox. I'm joined by the GOAT. What's going on, Jeff?
What's up, Jess? Long time. I am excited. I always love casting with you, and this game should be a good one. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I saw you making some plays a little bit ago on this very same map, and we're back again. Have a quick lock in here. Kyrie on that KO. Addy over there on that KJ. Okay. It's interesting. KO picks are hit or miss here, right? Like I sometimes I feel like you do have to double a niche, which is it looks like that's what they're hovering. But yeah, what do you think about this potential double niche pick?
Yeah, I actually like double initiator comps in general. I think playing double initiator without an entry duelist is an interesting choice. It's definitely possible, especially for a map like Icebox where there's a lot of elevation. It's a fairly large map that honestly doesn't really require an entry level duelist. We see a lot of professional teams opt to not run a duelist for this particular map. That being said, I mean, the double controller, if they do choose to do double initiator, double controller, that
can you guys hear them okay? Are their volumes good?
Comp to play into, but it looks like we currently have 5 Sovas going on the side of the defenders. I wonder what they're going to end up locking in here.
Yeah, very interesting too, especially when you have a player like Raisu who is going to be a bit on that aggressive side with the Omen. So I'm very. Oh, there we go. Now we get our lock-ins over on the other side. There,
Jacob?
I pinned on the Reyna this time around.
That's not on my bingo card.
Wait, Jacob?
Right.
Jacob and the Reyna? What?
Prideful Lion on the Sova instead. Dilo, of course, on that duelist as well. We've got Kate over here, Giramango on that Viper and Hani on the KJ. So these are going to be our 2 comps. One side with no duelist, the other with 2. What do you think about these 2 comps?
Yeah, I mean, love the Viper picks for both sides here. I'm not familiar with Drive by Panda's Reyna. Honestly, Jess, the last time I saw Drive by Panda play Reyna, I couldn't even tell you. Maybe he's cooking up some tech along with the team, but very solid comps overall, in my opinion. Let me just switch my camera to Mochaccino here, but overall, really like the creativity behind the attackers here on the side of shooting stars. They do
I'll be
run
right
double
back.
Initiator, double controller. That's going to be
Good job, Kwang.
really difficult to play against. If they're able to plant the spike down, there's a lot of post-plant utility coming out from shooting stars here. On the side of Weewoo,
I'm gonna see for the first round.
Probably type of comp you'd see in your comp game, honestly. Double
I gotta get a
duelist,
snack.
initiators,
I'll be
and
back. I might be here
Viper
for the first
is
round.
essential though, so we'll see how they play this first round out.
Interesting too to see if
Why would I butcher his
Shooting
name?
Stars here can rack up some attack, because this comp is going to be a lot more useful on the defensive side. So if they're able to hang in there, or even take the lead here in the first half, it's going to be a very
watch this
interesting
round
second
go.
half, no matter how you spin it.
Yeah, looks like we do have Drive by Panda taking first contact.
First contact on that. Oh, gets pushed away there, and Ace punishes him for that. First blood of the game going to Ace SD over there on that
Broke his
Viper.
legs.
Raisu is going to push on through here. We were talking about that aggression a second ago. We're going to see it at the spike. We begins that plant. Paytime taking one down. Hani goes down, and we're quickly in a 5v3 situation here. Raisu continuing to take up some space. Might get another one here. A fight might happen in the smoke. Rifle Lion looking for it. No, gonna give it away. Gets caught with the right click. Raisu taking him down. Now we've got 2 left. We've got Dilo, we've got Garu Mango. So it's a 5v2 situation. Big umbrella blind comes out here. And the time is running thin. Looks like they are gonna wanna maybe opt to just perish to the spike. Whoa, just misses that TP. Garamango's gonna come in, just trying to stay a little safe. Gets one, but Blaze is right there to get the trade. Dilo is gonna be able to die to the spike here.
Right?
What an
She's really
interesting
good.
retake. Almost got it there. Almost got lucky there at the end. It's gonna be 1-0 though on the side of Shooting Stars.
Yeah, Jess, you saw what happened the moment Shooting Stars got that spike down. There was just not too many options that Garamango and Dilo could do there. They were just kind of sitting there looking at a Viper wall, looking at an Omen smoke, and they're kind of like, all right, well, what now? Like, what util do you got, right? Dilo, I mean, unfortunately, the Jet doesn't have great info and info util, neither does Garamango. So you saw they were basically stalled there for the entirety of post plan. So hopefully they can try and come up with creative ideas to prevent them from planting a spike.
I agree. I would like to see him get a little aggro once they have comparable weapons in their hands, because again, once that spike goes down on the side of Shooting Stars, it's going to be really tough for them to retake one. And the way that people like Raisu and Ace just take up space, look how they're trying to spread out the map a little bit and keep that recovery from going. Ace, however, tying to the chicken there. Well, no, it looks like Prideful Lion did get the last say in that frag. And we are in a 5v3 situation on the other side of things, despite the round and gun differential. So that's a really good start coming out from Weewoo. The spike is going to get planted here. We got that 6-man on the board with Wingman. A big shock dart coming out from Prideful Lion. Chips away at Blaze just a little bit here. Good recon dart coming out as well. Information given. Addy and Drive by Panda get one apiece. And ooh, Hani takes one down as well. And despite the gun differential, only one person goes down on the side of Weewoo, challenging him hard this second round of the game. It's 1-1.
What a thrifty, Jess, I was just thinking about what they should be doing to prevent the attackers from playing the spike. I guess they can just pick off some of the attackers right away. We saw Ace trying to lurk up, but for these types of rounds, you always want to have the team that has the better buy to group together, right? You don't want to give up guns. You don't want to have a teammate get picked off, and at that point we saw in the first 10 seconds it became a 5v3 in the favor of the defenders, and once that happens, that is a very tough situation to be in, to hold the spike once you try to plant it.
Again, especially when you don't have as much aggression without a duelist here. And we'll see if they're able to take advantage of that in round 3. It looks like they are going to mostly bonus here, not buying those Vandals. They want to make sure that win or lose, they have the same guns. D-Lo taking down Blaze early here. Warning heated as the other 2 attackers kind of back away there. Dark cover coming out to perhaps try to make the defense move a little bit. Paytime coming up and triggering one. Drive by Panda going to be able to hang out here as well. Looks like they're just going to hunt down some of this util to see if they can get the defense to jump and take away some of that information. Hani taking down Ace. Paytime taking down Drive by Panda, putting us in a 3v4 situation. Still anybody's round. Oh, more warning shots coming out through mid as Addy sees Hani. Hani in dire need of a band-aid here. Prideful Lion gonna take it over with that hero Vandal. Take it down 2, get a lot of real estate after it, and the whiffs coming out from Raisu. Cleans up for that Prideful Lion 3K. It's 2-1.
Damn, what a round. I mean, not too much, again, that the attackers can do. They were on a save, but you can kind of see the weakness there, Jess. Without that entry-level duelist, the pace of this team is very slow, and I think they do rely on some crafty, I guess, positioning strategy, some lurking to try and create the space that they're lacking from, I guess, not having that entry duelist. But that time Prideful Lion was just shooting, and the round gives to the defenders.
And then on the flip side, defense very, very patient here. They know, again, that entry duelist isn't really going to cause a quick pace, and so they have been able to be a little patient, but looks like they do want to pick up the pace regardless. D-Lo does get blinded there in a really cheeky spot. Information given, Garamango gets 1. D-Lo has to dash away, almost in 2. The mosh pit gets one. Rice is right there for the trade. Private Lion just waiting with that Vandal. Spike is errantly on the ground. 2v2 situation. Make that a 2v1 situation as Ace comes in hot. Now they have information on Drive by Panda. They're gonna be able to plant this spike. Ace watching, waiting online. It's gonna be 2-2, and it looks like this one might shape up to be a bit of a barn burner.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the aggression and just hey, let's just all run 5A. Forget the lurking, forget the space taking. We're just gonna brute force our way through A. I think they did have a slight gun advantage though. I believe.
Did you see your video?
They were kind of bonusing ish after winning. I guess their save round on round 2.
Yeah.
But now we have more of an even buy coming across the board here. They did make that round pretty expensive for the attackers, so we'll see whether or not on the side of Shooting Stars they opt to be just as aggressive as last round.
Big boy purchase coming out from D'Lo. That operator is on the board. They need to utilize that information. Is given. D'Lo gave nothing away, however. Now they're going to try to find it. Blaze actually able to take down D'Lo. Down goes the op. Paytime pretty much pays the price here. 5 HP in a dream. Someone needs to help this guy out. Trying to delay the spike plant here. Misses Wingman. Prideful Lion, however, might get another one. Oh, now Ace has the op in hand. Gets another one. And here it comes again, punishing them for that. As Hani has to back away here, getting a little hairy on the side of the defense with this first even buy. Gonna re-peek again, wide swing, able to stay away from that. Both are there. They hear the blind coming out. Weir's coming out from Jacob, but so is Dizzy. Dizzy's gonna catch 2 there, but Drive by Panda's able to take one out. Ace still with the pocket out, punishing them for that purchase. We've all been there, whether or not it's in a real life store. Drive by Panda, too nasty, bringing it back. That's going to be a really good round for Drive by Panda in order to get away with that rifle. However, operator does go down.
Come on.
Close round once again, 3-2, and the explosions have started.
Your hearts are pounding.
Damn, I love how they punished D'Lo there. I think they thought that D'Lo had a lot of credit there, and it was possible that he was gonna buy the op. I love the way Paytime initiated that first KO flash, taking him off the angle, and then Blaze Striker being able to use the Dizzy to come on pretty much D'Lo's face there, and unfortunately he's not able to get out, and that really set the momentum of allowing Shooting Stars to get on the site. What a great play on the side of the attacker.
Absolutely. And then on the flip side, Drive by Panda there. Jacob having a well of a round. You know, they always say, you know what happens when an initiator doesn't have to think? Me as an initiator, Jeff, I can't do that. But Jeff, Jacob clearly can. When he doesn't have to think about that utility coming out, shooting really hard there. Beautiful round. Almost bringing it back there. But here comes that aggression once again. It looks like they do want to dictate the pace. We've got 2 really high level. Oh no! Oh, the ult is going to get him down. Jacob there, escaping by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. However, Ace is going to pick up 2, 3 there. Looks like Ace might know I'm near. Wants to get me that spicy water. Paytime says absolutely not. However, Addy and Paytime going to come in strong here. They are starting to dictate the pace here despite not having that entry. 2-4.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that might have turned out to be an unlucky round after the Omen sort of TP to his death, but I really like how commanding Shooting Stars is right now in taking that site, Jess. I feel like they're playing with so much confidence and coordination. I like how they're sort of switching it up too, right? They're not just running the same play. I like how Paytime decides to go mid that time. It really paid off in terms of securing that round, but now they have 4 ults, so this is a pretty difficult situation if you're on the side of Weewoo right now.
Absolutely. We've got the offense split up just a little bit, trying to eke out and force someone one way. They're going to send Gecko with Kyrie. Of course, this may cause them to believe the spike's over here, so we'll see if the trick play works. Some utility is going to be burned to try to find them here. Aldrone doesn't quite see anyone. Barrage. 2 ults getting pushed out here again. That is going to work. The defense begins their rotation. D'Lo gets 1, Mango gets 2. However, the defense has left. What a bait coming out from the offense, baiting 2 ults out there. And now, Drive by Panda is going to try to pick one up. Ace coming in and try to take up some space. Who's it gonna be here? Ace wins the gunfight. Looking for another one. Gets a little greedy. Honey makes him pay for it. Gonna be a 4v2 situation. Recon Dart going to Russia, where this map is, as the spike is planted and the retake is on.
Landed in bind. No, I'm just kidding.
Landed in bind. We have a Paranoid come out. Oh, D-Lo's on a really good flank here. He's gonna get at least one. Boom. Now they know. Oh, Raisu's gonna be in trouble. Defenders everywhere. Hani saying, I don't need your help. Take him down myself. It's gonna be 3 to 4.
You know, just typically when you want to fake a site, you don't really want to take that severe of losses. They commit to ult for the fake. They lose both players. I think that's not how they ran the calculations in their mind. I want to say that was more of an oopsie daisy, but
yeah,
maybe back to the drawing board on that play in particular, because that was a very expensive round from an ulti perspective, and ultimately it cost them, no pun intended, it cost them the round as well.
Yeah.
But really nice job. I mean, they were able to sell the rotate. You can see the defenders, they all over-rotated to A, but at the cost of 2 players, that made the retake situation way easier on the side of Weiwu.
Absolutely. We'll see how they switch up tactics this time around. We do have that lurk coming out on the side of Shooting Stars. Taking out some utility. Gonna speed it up a little bit. They do catch 2. Information gathered. They took a little peek at their mini-map. Fart Mommy's coming online. The Viper's Pit is out. Rifle Lion is able to take down Addy. And the delay comes in as well. Oh, in trouble. Job by Pin. Almost gets picked away. Snake Bite taking one down. Viper on Viper action coming out from Garamingo and taking down another with Kyrie. She's waking up now here.
Ooh, Jacob!
First half. Still trying to get this spike planted. They have delayed it. They've got that spike planted here. 4v1 situation.
Wow!
Blaze able to take down Garamingo finally.
Okay, Jacob.
Coming in like a Mack truck this entire round. I love to see how these players are already popping off early. It's all tied up.
Damn, I really like how that round first started to play out. I think on the side of Shooting Stars, they've realized, hey, I think if we were just to play very aggressive, quicken the pace a little bit, we're able to get the spike down, but that time I feel like they didn't take enough space outside of front sight to really understand where the other team is, and they just started getting sprayed through smokes, and it just was really difficult. You saw Ace go down once he popped that ultimate, and it basically lost all momentum for the attackers. So while I like the idea, I think they need to start thinking about how they want to go about taking more space so that they don't get sprayed down, especially on B site.
And we are on a safe, oh, no, not really a safe here. Ace does have a stinger in hand. Looks like Kyrie's gonna initiate in, try to make something happen. Definitely sees one up there. Down goes D-Lo. Flash coming out of here again. Defense doing their retake thing. It's been working out so well. Drive-by Panda taking one. Hani on the chase. Ace gets punished. A little overzealous there, and it pays desperately for it. So now we have the Killjoy lockdown coming in to back away the defenders. Does look like they planted for this situation as the defenders just flood in here. Raisu taking down Garamingo, Rifle Lion taking down Raisu, Blaze Striker taking down Hani, Rifle Lion taking down Addy. We've got trades on bunches. Kill feed looking like a Christmas tree right now. Looking for it, and Rifle Lion able to clean up yet another round.
Very
down
close.
to the last man standing. 5 to 4. The advantage goes to Weiwu, and we have ourselves a back and forth in hand.
Yeah, what a nice round. Now, I really liked how Shooting Stars took space right after planting the spike. We saw 2 people backside, but I think that was a little bit too aggressive to your point.
Ew, Atlas, you fart?
You're not working with too much util there. You can hear them flooding in, and it's only 2 people chilling outside the screens versus
Yo, I think my dog farted.
Side of Weiwu trying to retake the site. So I think that time, while I like the idea of how they wanted to take site and
there's no way
once they planted, I think they didn't really have the right resources to hold that space, and very quickly they realized, okay, well, that's not going to work. But I really like just sort of the creativity that team Shooting Stars is employing right now.
Alright, listen, if I'm far enough to tell you guys,
Daytime's gonna be able to take down D-Lo.
I wouldn't make the
That's
base.
what I'm liking coming out from the defense. One person goes down, they all back up to retake. That's been working out very well for them. Here in the first half, oh no, Raisu's gonna be in trouble. Down he goes. Hunter's Fury coming out, living up to its name. Spike is planted. 4v4 situation. Addy makes that. Nope, Rifle Lion ties it right back up. 3v3 situation. Once again, the back and forth is on. Both of these teams going at it. Ace, Garamingo, 2 Vipers, 2 frags. As Garamingo gets another one here. 2v1 situation now. Ace, SD, looking for a round win. Gonna do a little rapper-rooski. See if he can stop this from going down. One needs a band-aid down. They go. Ooh, causes that to get up. They're gonna swing it!
Wow!
Jacob!
Jacob!
Trying to make me a believer in
Wow!
It's working, baby boy. 6-4.
Jacob!
What a great
Jacob!
job by Drive by Panda. Honestly, both of these teams just are playing so well. I feel like it's a game of chess between what's going to happen in terms of how Team Shooting Stars wants to take the site. You can see that they have so much confidence in it. They are really increasing the tempo and getting that spike down. They're taking the necessary space. But at the
Guys,
same
I've
time,
only seen
Vivo is
Jacob
making great reads
on
to your point
one
earlier
agent.
about playing that retake. They lost someone. All good. Let's regroup.
The one that
Figure
is
out
just
how we
Sova.
wanna
I've
go about
only seen him
retaking
play
this site.
Sova.
They're
I've
doing
never
such a
seen him play
great
anything
job
else.
in commanding that. Really great props to both teams at the moment.
Agreed. Recon drone again, trying to keep them honest in mid. Now, a little bit of a financial deficit
Ooh.
on the attacking side. D-Lo taking full advantage of that. Giving a little slice and dice. Down goes Raisu, so big controller goes down there. Some of those covering smokes go down with him. Prideful Lion taking down one of those initiators as well. Hani looking for some action, gets her wish. KJ on KJ, violence. This ought to be illegal.
Oh! Okay!
Going toe to toe with D-Lo. Oh
Wait,
my goodness, look at Hani's
You
position
saw
here.
Hani's foot, right?
Oh, I think so. Oh my goodness, Ace, beautiful. Making that a 3v2 situation. Now has a vandal in hand. Prideful Lion sprayed it down, trying to protect
Prideful
the weapon.
Lion?
And it's successful. Looking for more high-level gameplay coming out here. Blaze in the middle, 3v1 situation. Already a pretty good save coming out there. Gonna take that down. Looking for the crunch. Blaze knows it's gotta be coming eventually. And Drive by Panda is able to clean up yet another round.
Wow.
7-4, and now we're starting to see a little bit of an advantage coming out. Now again, I don't know if you agree with this, Jeff. They do have more of a defensive sided comp. So 4 rounds, yes, you want to have a little more, but this is still really good to work with whether or not you get this round.
I generally agree with that. I think not having a entry duelist does make it a little bit more difficult. I think it is on the burden of Shooting Stars to figure out how they can get the spike down with as many teammates alive as possible. I will say I think they're doing a generally good job. I think they probably need to tweak a little bit what happens post-plant, but Prideful is shooting right now. He got some really gnarly kills, so props to him for really holding it down for Weewu.
And Jacob as well. I mean, it's 13-6, 11-6 for those two up there at the top of the leaderboard here. It looks like Paytime wants a little action again. Overzealous gets one. Trade is there, but Raisu's there to trade right back. We're going to be in a 4v3 situation. Wingman earning his gatekeep. Garamango and Blaze. Everybody's getting
Okay, Kate. Oh, I see you.
Going into the second half with a
She's
pretty workable
shooting.
7-5.
Switching sides.
Forget it. I guess they don't need an entry-level duelist. They'll just have KO throw double blinds and just push through. Let's just go. Honestly, I like the idea. 7-5, I'd be really happy if I was on the side of Shooting Stars right now. 7-5 with a more defensive-sided composition is pretty good. I will say though, generally speaking, Icebox is slightly more attack-sided of a map just because there's just so much elevation and so many angles that you can play. It gets a little bit trickier really at the highest level, but I think in this case, 7-5 is nothing to scoff at. They have a way more defensive-sided team. Their retakes should be just as explosive as Weelu's team.
Agree, and I think space is going to be the name of the game here. We have players like Ace and Raisu who just absolutely love to take up space. So I'm very curious to see how they play that on the defensive side. Good initiation here, a little bit of a blind coming out, of course. No indication that it catches anyone. Paytime's just going to throw it all out there. See if he can at least slow them down and dictate the pace of this offense. Peeking in, Drive by Panda and Kyrie might have seen each other there. One more flash drive is available. Hani with the first blood of the half, taking down Ace again. They are taking up space back there and punish. Now we know the lurker is on both sides of the spectrum, and they are going to rotate off of this. Big frag coming out. Prideful Lion, of course, taking up some space on the other side here. So space is going to be the name of the game here for Icebox.
Yeah, absolutely. Just really like that first pick onto Ace. I wish they went to be a little bit faster though, but they are able to get the spike down regardless.
Ooh, whoa!
Time almost delays there. Prideful Lion's gonna be low, D-low, Raisu getting a frag apiece, 4v2 situation. Oh, Raisu almost gets caught with his pants down. Gonna tap it there, a lot of util coming out.
Last player standing.
Scene, and that's gonna be all she wrote for the first round of the half, 8-5 in favor of Weewoo.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was crucial for Ace to stay alive mid. They had all the info, and they basically shrunk the map to A main for Weewoo. They were basically out of options at that point. But Hani, with that original or initial pick, First Blood onto Ace, really opened the map and enabled Weewoo to rotate all the way to B, and so that was really unfortunate. And we saw sort of the amount of util that the defenders can throw to stall the site. There's just no way that Weewoo could comfortably get on the site there, but that pick really opened up the map for the attackers.
Jacob and Kate must both be feeling it. Vandals in hand round 2. Let's see what use they make of that. Raisu gonna move up there. Raisu takes down D-Lo. Hani takes down the Raisu. 4v4 situation. Ace forced to move backwards here a little bit. Don't know if they got the information the Vandals there as the attack is on. Toxic screen down. Ace facing a firing squad there. Drive by Pentagon gets frag pay time. Getting one Hani right there again for the trade. I'm loving the way these two teams are playing together. It's going to be 3v2 situation. Hani gets another one. Again, not a bad eco round. However, 9-5. Weewoo's looking good.
Yeah, really strong buy round coming out of Weewoo. I mean, that being said, though, Shooting Stars does take 2 guns away, I believe. So, honestly, not the worst outcome possible there. They are able to buy more guns now. Let me just look at their loadout. Seems like we do have mostly a good balance of weapons against a bonus round. Hopefully, the defenders here can kind of step it up and hold for their buy round.
I mean, D-Lo with that Sheriff is very, very dangerous. So pretty easy
like
buy
a
round.
dog.
You know, those 2 Vandals still alive. A lot of util coming out from the defenders. They're really trying to figure out where these guys are because this slow pace, then explosion has, I feel like, been throwing off Shooting Stars a little bit. But now Hani is going to be on the lurk. So they're like, you guys are not the only ones who can switch up the pace.
I really like the fact that they're changing it up, yes, and maybe some Killjoy on Killjoy violence.
Ooh, Addie's not even checking! Down! And that's gonna be a Vandal in the hands of a very dangerous Hani. Hani backs away here. They aren't gonna be able to get the spike planted. No, is gonna be able to delay here. It's pay time. Bringing out a lot of util just to say, hey guys, announcing our arrival on Site B, and that is going to cause a bit of a rotate coming up. Dark cover coming out from Raisu here. Checking out mid, looking for a little bit of action. Ace again, getting overly aggressive and paying for it. Hani taking down Blaze on the other side, and just like that, we're in a 5v2 situation.
Yeah, tough picks going on here.
One for Raisu. Oh! Another 3v1 situation. Kyrie has been here before, but what a tough side he's facing against. Just wants to try to delay this plant and stay alive. Hani's gonna keep pushing. One goes down. Oh, he's going for it. On the other side.
Oh my god! Wait!
Spike does get planted. Kyrie wants the 1v1. Nephew! I'm calling his dad to raise his allowance.
Okay,
Kyrie. It's gonna be 9-6.
Very well done.
Kyrie with such a masterclass clutch there. I mean,
Very
he played
good clutch.
that so well. Unfortunately, on the side of Weewoo, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit of a toss. I feel like in that case, they spent a little bit way too much time in terms of deciding where they wanted to end. I mean, they had 3 picks. Hani was drawing so much pressure mid there. We saw 2 people just holding Boiler from Boiler and Tube, I think, just expecting Hani to continue to lurk, and it was a 2v5-ish situation, or maybe 3v5. It looked really, really bad for the side
4v2.
Oh yeah, that was. But Kyrie with a great shot. Good job, Kyrie.
Tossing out that flash drive to really isolate the fight there again. In screens to cause that 1v1, and then the patience to back away and kind of take that 1v1. Ace, once again, first victim of the round. Kyrie looking for a little bit of a head glitch there. Gonna toss up that flash drive. Flash his teammate, Raisu goes down. Hani coming in as well. D'Lo gonna be a little more aggressive here. Kyrie taking down one. However, Prideful Line's there for the trade. This time they're saying you're not clutching anything, as the spike's gonna get planted with virtual ease in a 4v2. Make that a 4v1 to retake situation. Addy misses for that swamp grenade. Just wanting to get one frag here. D'Lo saying, have at it, toying with his food. It's time to eat, he said. 10-6.
Yeah, Wee Woo looking really strong right now. It seems like what we considered to be the strength of Shooting Stars comp, which is more of a defensive sided comp. It seems like it's just not working at the moment.
Yeah.
It feels like some of the key players are getting picked a little bit early, and you don't want them to be going down in the first 20 seconds of the round. I feel like in that case, they need to sort of reassess how they want to position their players to give them a better chance of defending a site. But they have a lot of util here to stall, so I'm wondering why they're just letting the attackers sort of get on a site for free almost.
Yeah, a lot. We do have from the shadows available from Raisu, of course. We also have that null command available from Kyrie. But on the flip side, we have that Hunter's Fury available for Prideful Lion, and so we also have that Killjoy lockdown. Raisu taking down Drive by Panda early. They're gonna let that ult cook for a moment. Back away the defense. Looks like Ace is gonna be hanging right on the outside of it as they make their attack. Oh, D'Lo might have hit a little corner there. On the floor, there's that util we've been looking for. But D'Lo and Prideful Lion getting one apiece. Doing it with their weapons. Ace comes in, taking one down, putting us in a 3v3 situation. Spike gonna get planted. Here's Raisu, takes down Hani. Dizzy delaying another. Garamango taking down Ace here. Oh, Kate on the reload gets taken down by Raisu. Now we're back in a 1v1 situation. Prideful Lion gets the trade. Again, you do have Wingman to defuse. Prideful Lion's gonna have to swing around, and Blaze gonna be right there for the frag.
Very well.
10-7, it ain't over yet.
Nice freaking shot. I mean, I love the way that Shooting Stars tried to defend site there. I thought it was a very thoughtful way
How are you doing?
of just using that util to stall, but once they got on the site, they turned up the aggression and really traded a lot of the players out. And honestly, from a post-plant perspective, Shooting Stars has way better util once the spike goes down than Team Wee Woo. So being able to trade out key players and take out the right people really allowed them to. You saw that right there, just Blaze Striker being able to throw Wingman on the spike and then punish Prideful for the swing. That's the type of situation you want to be in if you're on the defending side.
We'd love to see a Blaze taking good care of his pets there. Head pats, I'm assuming, coming out from Wingman from that round. Drive by Panda, Arena, Empress.
How was your stream?
Yeah, what's he cooking?
I know, it's next week. I'm excited. How are you were playing Pete? Wait, how's that game?
Really hard to control the spray. Oh, you're happy?
Oh, Jacob with an Odin? Absolutely. I want nothing more in my life.
Scrim right now. This is the
last
last
coming out as well.
What do you mean already?
Gonna toss out that fragment to try to delay the plant. Gonna toss out a snake bite and to try to delay that plant. Hani
for
tossing out the nano swarm to try to see if someone's sneaking into that smoke there. Ace taking down D'Lo with a Guardian.
By the way,
oh, listen how fast the bullets are coming out. I am in my happy place.
Vivi and others are
did that for me.
going to be participating in.
That's my head cannon.
I also did just chatting and
figure out
things.
how they can get this spike planted. Again, there is a lot of utility. The rotate is on. So too will the defense. A little bit slower, however. Ooh, two ships passing in the wind. Are Jacob and Addy there?
Peek, I've heard it's
running. Yep. As they're gonna come through here. Yep, the smoke screen coming out. Toxic screen coming out. Prideful Lion taking down Raisu. Now the Viper Pit goes down, and that gives it their null command coming up. It doesn't. Does that neutralize the Empress anymore? I'm not sure. All right, there we go. Ooh, ace! Another Guardian shot. Honest Fury coming out.
Ooh.
Prideful Lion might get 2, and he does! It's gonna be a 2v1 situation. 11-7. Great rotate. Good effort by the
my
defense. but the offense
goodness!
stays standing strong.
Wow.
My goodness, Jeff Prideful is playing an incredible game right now. He's able to take down 2 people with Hunter's Fury. That was.
He's going nuts
What do you
right
mean?
Yeah,
Prideful
I
always
was
does
so
well when
pissed.
I
mean, we
watch.
saw the defenders
Hi,
had
Coles.
a
How are
man
you?
advantage. I think it was because I think D'Lo dropped first. I think he just got sprayed through the smoke, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
in any case, like the situation was
you
very much
doing?
in favor of the defenders. They had everyone alive, but
Guys, Coles is a
Prideful,
dear
with
friend
such
of
a
mine.
clutch
Please go check him
ultimate,
out.
was able to secure the round for his team.
Does he really? There's no
And
way.
they're gonna slow the pace down once again. This has
Princess!
been
I freaking love you.
giving a bit of headache to Shooting Stars. They're just not quite able
Guys, another
to figure
princess.
these guys out. Chicken gonna be the first contact
check out
there,
my
first
princess.
victim of the round. It's not
She's
ace
the
this time, so that's an
sweetest. The
improvement.
sweetest person you'll meet.
Ace. Hayton does get Prideful Lion. Takes him down. They're gonna protect
doing a
that
scrim
weapon,
game.
however, so Kyrie
Hello, my
is
love, how
smartly
are
gonna
you?
back away here.
What'd you
That's a
do 4th
really
of
good
July?
first frag coming out. Does get that information. Hani lurking around.
How are you, princess? What have you been
Kyrie
up to?
gonna just kick it here.
Ooh.
Almost gets lucky.
The pace is so slow right now, Jess.
Oh, and I know a few of these players. They are upset about that on the defender side. D'Lo.
Oh my
with a
god.
oh my
Oh
goodness.
no.
This is gonna
Oh
be
no.
nasty.
Oh no.
Again, we do have a Vandal in the hands of Addy. Addy gonna toss the chicken back up.
Oh, barbecue. That
Resurrected.
sounds so
They
much
hear
fun. So
that
you drank
go
a
up, So
lot?
they know that Addy's
Working and
here.
resting? That's good.
Lear
Resting is
comes
good.
out. Alarm bot triggered. Here comes the attack. Danger will run. Judgment. No, no, and everyone's reloading. And D'Lo's gonna get 2 there. Drive by Panda.
He was alive for
taking
so
another one
long.
Down, and oh my goodness, they were poised for perfection, but the reloads and the judges and all the crazy plays. Raisu goes down to the Vandal on it. Their eco round. It's gonna be match point.
Thank you for the lurk.
Wow, I honestly thought Shooting Stars could have won that round considering they guessed properly that the attackers were going A. I think unfortunately they just ran out of bullets in their gun or something. I mean, that was super unlucky, especially with Paytime's initial frag onto Prideful Lion. I think that really it basically dissolved a lot of pressure. I mean, we saw basically how the attackers were slowing down the pace. No initiator, so no info able to be extracted, and luckily they were able to just brute force
There's
their way
more.
for a round win. So good job on the side of Weewoo.
Crazy cleaning.
Absolutely. Here they're gonna
I see.
again just take it
I've been
slow. A
drinking
starts
every
to push
single
up.
day since
Has to
last
back away.
Wednesday.
Blaze gets taken out by Hani. Had the advantage.
have
Hani
fun.
walks
Hopefully have
away
fun.
with a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
honey.
D'Lo now has the Odin in hand.
Yeah, are you sure that's not Drive
Wait,
by
who was that?
Pandas? Odin?
What?
What's going on?
Yeah, it was
here?
fun.
I don't care whose Odin it is. There's an Odin. We love it here.
I've been drinking. Right now?
Warning shots
Water.
coming out. D'Lo's gonna make the entry here.
and
Spike is gonna be
seltzer
planted.
water.
Fragment coming out to try to
Carbonated.
delay. Ace able to take
Okay,
down
Ace.
Snake Bite. Flash drive comes out. That's gonna give away Kyrie's position. You see just 3 barrels hanging out
Oh,
towards their
okay,
Ace is
Ace.
able to take down 1 of them. So down goes Pride. D'Lo and Drive by Panda get 1 apiece. All right, I believe in the Reina now from Drive by Panda.
Wait, where's
But
the
the
spike?
spike is a little stranded.
Awkward position,
Oh,
Jess.
this is so awkward.
30 seconds left.
Dark cover,
have
shrouded
this
step,
spike.
still available. Now they are gonna let the spike get planted here. I believe they want to retake. Dark cover does come out on the other side. Ooh, they planted.
One enemy
Looking
remaining.
forward,
No!
almost. Again,
Addy, you
the
got this.
overzealousness, the pushes coming out. D'Lo finds Addy,
Oh,
and that's gonna be the game going to Weewoo.
Yeah, Weewoo feeling like SDA right now for those
Yep.
who play Expedition 33. Very happy, very Wii right now. A little bit less on the Woo. Solid game coming from Team Weewoo as they're able to take a commanding victory over Shooting Stars.
Beautiful game, well played game. super fun to cast with you as well. Jeff, Belinda, what are your thoughts?
Very fun game. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for cup casting. So this is what you guys can look forward to. And thank you, Danny, with the cams. This was his first day. You're doing a great job. Thank you
Great
guys.
job, Danny.
Great job,
Fantastic.
Danny.
Good job commenting, guys. It was so good, yo. I enjoyed like listening to you
That's all
guys.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Stop, that is
that.
all Jeff the Goat.
No, good stuff. I'll let you guys get going, and yeah, I'll see you guys on stream. Thank you guys so much for helping.
All right, thanks,
course.
Belinda.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Thank
Bye.
you. Catch you later.
Fun stuff, right? Danny did really good. This was his first day, so thank you so much, Danny. If you guys are new, this is Jess and Jeff. Jeff loves to cast as well, right, Jeff? But Jess is amazing. So thank you so much. These two casters will be casting in. I know Jess is gonna be casting a lot of the games, and Jeff will be inserting him in to other areas. Okay, Jacob, can we talk about what? Are you a Reina player now? You feel like you're watching VCT? Yo, someone tell VCT to go hire Jazz. Like, for real. But good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Katie was holding you back. That's crazy. So now you're going to be overtaking and just playing Reina for your team. You did really well. I've just never seen you on Reina. I literally only see you on Sova. But good stuff, guys. Good game. Yeah, let me make shout people out. We got Jess is a mess right there. Shout out, okay. Oh, Silent Whisper because he doesn't go by. And yeah, go check them out. Let's see. I am supposed to be streaming now with Tomo, but I told him 1 to 1:30. And I don't know what he wants to do. Oh, you like the keyboards? Thank you. It's what is it called here? Keyboard. Another scrim? Like right now? I don't have it. You guys just left. Did not see I just dismissed everybody from casting? What's wrong with you? Hi, Otaku. Hey, Charles. Who am I gonna ask to cast? I just dismissed everybody. What do you mean? Do we want to watch, guys? Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome. But I need someone to cast these game. Okay, but I need a caster. Do you want to cast us? I don't have a second caster for you though. So you're just gonna cast on your own. If you're down. Let's see, who can we ask to cast? Let me see if this guy is available. Good job, honey. Jeff has to play. Okay, let me just check real quickly. Me need caster. Who can cast? I need one more. Klaus is busy. He had an preoccupied with something. Nani, do you want to cast? What do you mean, G? Like, he's not available? Are you guys not playing then? Okay, Charles, do you want to help cast? You want to be the analyst? Okay. Honey, do you want to cast with Jess? We can ooh and ah together, Honey. Thoughts? Honey, do you want to cast? You want to cast with Jess? Me? It's super chill. We're just ooh and ahing. And you can tell me what you think of the rounds. You know, and if you want to say a few things about the play. Okay, guys! Hani is gonna cast with us. Okay, let me get it. Come on. All right, we got Hani, we got Jess, we got Danny. You can cam, right? Okay. Wait, this is actually gonna be so fun. Wait, I can't. Can someone me? Can. Okay. As soon as Jeff can read. Okay, they're cool. Honey, this is for you, Honey. That's for Honey only, and then. Well, I don't know what sides they're all going, so I'll switch this later. Oops. Actually. Wait, where did my... Wait, hold on. Oh shit, it's on here. She was. Hi KV Van, what's up? Okay. Alright, so I need them to join the casting room again. And just like that, we're back. Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Oh my god, Hani, I'm so excited
Oh my
to have
god,
you here.
I'm sorry.
So excited.
I have you doubled.
It's gonna be so much fun. All right, I
Excited
think
for the Hottie debut.
Hani, is this your first time?
For 11 months, mon ami.
Did she say yes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun. There's no pressure. You can just ooh and ah and laugh
Ooh and ah.
at Jeff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
We'll
Got
just
it.
laugh at Jeff. No
Yeah,
big deal.
no. But thank you so much, you guys. Let me just make sure. Let's see. What map?
Can only do one.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last one. The last one.
Can only do one.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for resubbing. I appreciate you. Monami, how are you
Celebrate Honey's
doing?
debut.
Oh, you got a beer? Should I get a beer too? Fuck.
Okay, so it's Haven. Art check. You guys are ready, right?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, let's just make sure they're ready.
Are- How do I go to Mocha's cam?
So on your keyboard to the right, there will be like the bracket sign, right? You're gonna
Next to
click
the letter
on
P.
yeah. You're gonna click on it, and then it's gonna scroll over on the top right side. It will say follower mode, and you'll say who you're following, and that's how you can see.
So, bracket?
Mochaccino.
Yeah, you just click it
Yeah.
until you see Mochaccino.
The right bracket, the square one.
Right
either
or
one.
left?
Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh wait, hold on. It said
Jeffrey's
Jeffrey's
in the
in the washroom. Okay, we'll wait.
I like camming. It's fun.
Good.
Look, I tell people all the time, you know you're doing a good job if it's easy for the play-by-play person to keep up. So you're doing a good job.
Are you keeping up? Because I feel like I'm switching a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, as I'm switching a lot, I'm doing good.
you're doing great.
You're
Okay.
catching all the action. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah. All right, cool. If there's something you see on the map that I don't see, like maybe like there's some action about to go down, sometimes I miss it. So if you guys,
I do. Like you'll hear me say something like, I'll like say it from the mini map or something. I'll like mention something on the mini map if it's not the camp's not on there.
Okay.
But don't overthink it because you're doing great.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah. And Hani's gonna do great.
Honey is gonna
I,
be
I,
great.
I try.
Try.
I love it.
Okay, let's see. Are they back? Is he back? Oh, he's ready. Okay.
Belinda's gonna hee haw and you're gonna peep poop.
Oh, is he talking about himself?
I think so.
Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I completely missed that.
That's crazy.
I'm starting. Okay, here we go. This is Haven. Last game. We have Hani, Jess, and Danny. Okay, we're going now.
Here we go. Last scrim of the night, and I just want to know, Hani, are you having a good time?
Never.
Here we are. We are gonna be on Haven here. Shooting Star is gonna be back in the action. Kyrie, paid time over there, locking in Cypher with a quickness. You know, something very interesting. Do you have any opinions on this map with Cypher versus KJ, Hani?
I feel like on Haven, Cypher has a broader range for his util versus KJ. For KJ, she's very limited in the space that she has to be in.
Yeah.
So for Cypher, it's just better. He can be set up on C, be on A, and still be playing either way, like either site at the same time.
Hani's so
Looks like
smart.
That might be what we're gonna get here as Flares locks in that Omen. We do have a couple of hovers here. Fearless Leader locking in that Sova. Sova, I feel like, is a staple on this map. I believe this is the map I learned to play Sova on. Rogue locks in that Jet. Jet, another really good agent to play on this map because of that mobility. Again, big map, 3-site map. And being able to entry on this map is key.
There's
It
no
looks
this
like
guy's
G
playing
might be going
Waylay.
back, locking in that Teho, perhaps. We do have twin ciphers, but Teho here. Teho Sova might be a really good combination. Your thoughts?
I mean, I watched G play as Teho yesterday in some fun rated, and he did pretty damn well. So
yeah, his Teho's nasty. I believe when Teho came out, that's like all G decided to play, and these are going to be our comps. We're going to have the Initiator on the other side be that Blaze Striker. Now, you are going to lose a little bit of that information, not having a Sova there. Still, Gecko can be very, very strong on this map. We have twin Omens, twin Ciphers, twin Jets, and then we have a Reyna there from Addy going away from that Sentinel role, and then, of course, G on that Teho. So I'm going to bracket over here to Mochaccino. And what do you think about these two comps, Hani?
I mean, I feel like
Here.
well, sorry, I forgot the other team's name. I know
Kwang.
Shooting Stars.
Yeah, in the Kwang call.
The Kwang.
Kwang, like because
I
one of
feel
the
like
players
they
is
lose
Kwang.
a little
Yeah.
bit of info, like you said earlier, without having a recon dart. But with Gecko, the flash gives you a lot of info in the direction it goes, so it can go either way. I think the only problem is they don't have a trip break.
Absolutely here. That is going to be key as a Rogue wants to challenge early. Gets immediately punished by the firing squad. Blaze going to be the one to grab that first blood as they flood into A. Looks like aggression's going to be the name of the game. That's why they chose that. Okay, let's go for this. They're taking down one right, Sue and Flares. Getting a frag as well. Okay, let's go. Get another one. Making it a 3v1 situation. The retake coming out in pure perfection as okay, let's go. Cleans it up. And what a beautiful retake.
What I
coming
see?
out, not intimidated in the
What?
least. It's 1-0.
That was such an explosive round off of pistol.
I agree
The
here.
retake was beautiful.
It's a great retake. I think coming in off
I
of
blinked.
that aggression here, it's going to be one of those things. I think we're starting to see a couple of cracks in Shooting Stars here. They aggress, they over-aggress almost, and they end up getting punished for it relentlessly when they come against a very patient defense. So we'll see how they adjust this round. Pushing in here. Ooh, Rogue Warning shots coming out in mid. Ace, of course, on that jet, wanting to look for a little something here. Fearless leader in a really good position. Ops to back away after getting no information. Again, they are going to just sit back. It's almost like they were watching the Icebox game here. Kira, G looking for one and gets it. Down goes Addy, looking for another before he backs away for the reload here. Ace gonna just creep up towards A. The defense doesn't jump at all off of that frag, and they're just gonna go again. Spike Cam gets up, and okay, let's go. Gonna be able to take down Ace. And they're just gonna back away here. Spike Cam coming up. Rogue gets taken down. They are gonna be able to get the info, but Rogue's able to take down Kyrie. And now we're gonna be in a 5v1 situation. Utility coming out in droves here. Raisu looking, missing, information gathered, and okay, let's go. Just gonna spray him down with a ghost and a flawless second round coming out by Poonhall. Flawless.
Danny, did you catch that? I don't know what hot miking right now means.
He's.
I was hitting
pressing
the party
a button
chat.
where it hits party chat for him.
Oh, you got it, Danny?
Wait, what happened?
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, you're
Someone
hitting your
tell
party
him.
chat button. Whatever that might be. I think it's you. By default.
I think it was very beautifully, patiently played by defense for waiting them out.
I think you have
Knowing
party chat
what
on
they
or
were
something,
going
Danny.
through
So if you take it
on
off, then that's fine.
Yeah, so we are going to really see how they are going to respond to a defense that's this patient. Again, we saw Kira get that first frag there on C-side, and the defense didn't move a muscle. So, oh, and they're just going to push in there. Okay, let's go take it out of Raisu. Paytime, Flares, and Ace all getting a frag apiece. And the spike is going to get planted here. We just saw the kill feed light up like a Christmas tree, and we're quickly in a 3v3 retake situation here. Of course, we got a lot of utility. It looks like they want to do a little bit of that initial attack. Ace gonna hang back, daring someone to peek, getting his wish. Ace and Blaze getting simultaneous frags. Kira getting two, though, having to back away. So we're gonna be in a 1v1 with Blaze in dire need of a band-aid. Might be able to get this if you choose to. It's gonna be G! Nasty! Gonna be able to clutch up this round. Again, really good work here coming out. That bonus round working to perfection on the side of the defense. It's going to be 3-0.
Oh my god. The attackers had a beautiful take. But the defense had a great retake. And of course, Outlaws can be brought on top if everybody has chip damage.
What do you think the offense should do here? I mean, they do have a good retake there, but what do you think the problem is once they get on to site?
I think they overheat back sight. I think they need to hold across somewhere.
Saw a bit of this. Saw a bit of this on the icebox here. We did see that plant, a little bit of an over-aggression, chasing out these 1v1s. Kira gonna be able to little chip shot away. Blaze gonna be in dire need of a band-aid there. Mosh pit coming out in the middle. They're gonna take B here. Easier site to take, harder site to defend. Flare's gonna get two. Raisu with Flares. Omen v Omen going in for it as well. Flares with another one. Is that 4? And am I about to open this scotch? We will find out in just a moment. Fearless leader gonna keep me from that spicy water. That's a-okay. However, it's gonna be 4-0.
What a beautiful spray down by Flares.
This
It's
defense
really
looking
tough.
like an iron wall, right? Like this is an attack-sided map. It's a 3-site map. So if you're this offense, what would you be saying to your team right now?
I mean, I would have done the same thing they did for that 4th round. I would have said take V because we didn't have the greatest guns, but it was so unfortunate that they got sprayed down by Flares.
Yeah.
Beautiful sprays.
Absolutely. Here looking perfect. One of those missiles launched again. A little bit of a change to Tejo. Some people call it a nerf. Some people call it a buff. I just say it looks great in the hands of G. Flare's able to take one down before facing the firing squad. Raisu is going to be a little low on HP there. Going to pull one out. Blaze going to be able to take down Kira. Two players now
Blaze
hurting for
striker.
HP on the side of Shooting Stars, but we are in a 3v4 situation. Raisu waiting for that moment to lurk.
Oh, okay, Raisu.
Oh,
Very nice
that's
flick.
Nasty. Gonna get that spike planted. Now they are in a numbers advantage. for the first time this game. Raisu gonna look for it. Roll.
Ooh.
Gonna get one there. Operator in hand. The big bad op is online. 3v2 situation now on the retake. Make that a 2v2. Once again, the defense just finding their 1v1s. Kyrie able to get one, and we're back in a 1v1.
Oh!
It's gonna be Rogue. A 4v2 situation. Coming back for the retake.
Goodness.
And we are 5-2.
Wow.
This defense is absolutely immaculate.
Damn.
Attackers had great space. It was just the hold. All they needed to do was sit back and relax, but we were taking fights and it was unfortunate. Raisu had a great pick on the Cypher.
I know, I was like, is it just me, or is like, are they just really good defensively at finding their 1v1s? I feel like a lot of these frags are coming out of a 1v1. Would you agree with that?
It definitely is.
Yeah, it's insane. So they got to try to isolate and deny those isolations, because they are not winning the gunfights right now, as Kyrie is going to get seen here, but it's Cypher. So again, defense isn't really going to move. Addie's able to take one down. Kira taking one down on the other side here. 4v4 situation. And here it comes. This is how it ends. Out comes that Tejo ult, the Armageddon, coming in here to deny that. Raisu able to take down flares here, as we've got the neural theft coming out for the information. Kira might swing anyway. It does not in isolation this time, facing the firing squad, as Blaze Striker is the one to get the frag on. There we go, a lot of information given. Raisu knows one more time. This might be exactly the momentum they needed here.
This is around.
As we've just got Fearless Leader. Phantom and a Dream looking for those isolations. This time Kyrie's gonna win that.
They're on the board.
And they are on the board. Beautiful take, beautiful hold. It's 5-1.
That logs high, low, and lower was insane.
I love that. High, low, and lower.
So beautifully played. There were crosses. There was one holding barrage, one holding from default, and then they had the high, low, and lower going on. That's exactly how you want to play it after you plant the spike.
Absolutely, and again, you could hear them talking about, hey, why are we getting isolated like this? Why are we in 1v1s? And that time they used the buddy system and won the round. Now it looks like they're gonna go in off of the knives from Ace. They're looking for the trap wire.
Oh my god!
Ooh, nasty! There it is. Knives are online, and he's gonna just keep himself going, picking up a gift on the way as Flares takes down Addy. It looks like Wingman's gonna get that spike planted. Blaze Kira gets another Hunter's Fury, trying to stop it just a little late. Spike is planted. Wingman does go down. Look at this lurk from Kyrie. Gonna face Kira here. Might have seen him. Oh, a lot of information given. Information gathered. Warning shots on both sides. Both get away unscathed. They're gonna back away here. What? Is that TP right in the middle of those defenders and gets punished. Totally for Rogue. Goes in again.
Oh my god.
However, another retake.
The retakes is so good
on the defender side, as they're able to recover and adjust to this attacker. And now it's going to be 6-1. 6 defensive rounds on Haven already. They are looking good.
That was such an unfortunate TP. I think he thought that cage was gonna go up earlier than later.
Yeah. But you know, it's the name of the game when you play Omen, eh? That's why I don't touch him. That's why I don't touch him.
I'm surprised that Kyrie didn't just commit to the spray. He chipped him pretty bad in the window.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of overthinking kind of going on a little bit. But again, you do have 2 very strong IGLs on the side of Shooting Stars, so... Oh, this time we're going to have a 5-man push down A. Split it up, 2 long, 3 short, and they are not going to stop for anything. Coming in as hard as they can, taking up every single inch of space on the site. Ace is going to keep the motor going and keep on pushing. Found himself a nice little gappy poo. Information gathered. Here's that from the shadows from the enemy Omen. That trip is there. Lear comes out trying to deny that those heaven players. Ace gets caught. Is he gonna get punished? Paytime's able to take down flares. We've got Mateo coming in. Rogue here. Fearless leader Addy is gonna try to slow it down just a little bit, but that retake is on.
Oh my god.
Coming down, able to spray
Oh my god.
neural theft from Jeff and able to find those hell players. And once again, the retake prowess of the Kwong Call is absolutely unmatched right now.
Their retake is so good.
I think the defense is very
Stay
strong
strong as a
for
boasting.
retake
The
only
fight
because
commences.
they have double initiator. It gives them all the info that they need. If they had run out of one drone, they have the other one.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Is that what it is? I was like, why are they so good at retaking? Because
Yeah, they have a lot of information.
because
They get
Shooting Star
all-
have just been planting really well, you
Yeah.
know, like.
Yeah.
But the retake's kind of insane. So
Again, this could be some of the cracks here in Shooting Stars. I know they're gonna go back to the tape and try to figure out, all right, guys, we get the space, we get the plant, why can't we hold? And I think they're gonna go back and see how they can clean this up before the tournament comes around.
Blocking sight.
Pushing in once again, Bucky in hand, dangerous weaponry online. Again, defense doesn't want to just contest this at all. They're just gonna let them plant. The retakes have been working out so well for them. This time, however, we got Raisu up in heaven.
Oh my
But
god.
okay, let's go's ready for him. Takes him down. Might have heard a TP there. Offense just gonna hang out there. Stealth drone coming out, sees one in hell. Might have seen the other one as well. Didn't tag him. Armageddon coming out, gonna flush him through. Blaze Striker playtime getting one thrash coming out for one. Flares does get thrashed. They don't know he's on site. Oh my goodness, the rest of them flood in as well.
Oh my god.
Now we're gonna be the 2v1 situation.
Oh
And
my
they just
god.
gotta play together. Now it's a 1v1 paytime.
Oh!
1 HP. Is he gonna have time to defuse? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, it's gonna be close. He is.
Oh my god!
Goodness. I don't have any words.
There was such beautiful classes going on
I just.
by attackers, but the retake ult and the chaos that was going on site just I feel like everybody just
Oh,
panicked.
hi.
Yeah. It's like
Both
a panic.
sides. It wasn't just one.
Of course, thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I just got really engulfed in this
Defense
game.
panicking. Flares got caught by the gecko wall on
Mhm.
site and
Thank you.
wasn't caught till very late.
There's just so much pandemonium there. It's like they're taking it right to them again. They're taking these 5
Ooh,
V5
big
retake plays
pick,
with an early
huge
frag
pick.
coming in. The first early frag we've gotten. Most of these frags have come post-plant. As we're in a 5v4 situation now. The offense slows down just a little bit. The world, a bit of their oyster. Kira gets one, making it a 4v4. Addy and Flares. Little warning shot coming out down yonder on C. Stealth drone coming out. Gets caught on the door.
exactly where.
And the neural theft.
Cage triggered.
Giving that information for paytime. He's gonna come through, see if he can make it do what it do. Kira opting to back away. Doesn't want to take that fight either. Again, this is what's working out really well here for the defenders. Flares sitting back here defensively. Paytime there for the trade. We got a 3v3 situation coming out. Wingman getting his mileage in today. Planting the spike once again. Information coming out from Fearless Leader. Both drones expended at this point. Mosh Pit coming out, slowing them down. All the Pokemon being used. Protection alert is on. Recon Bolt.
Oh my god!
Fearless Leader gets one.
Oh!
Blaze Striker right there for the trade. Raisu gets another. So we're gonna be in a 2v1 situation with OK, let's go. Again, that cipher goes down, so was able to complete that alert. However, now information gathered. Gonna tap that up. Looking for it, gets one.
This is no problem.
Ooh, looking for it and gets him. By
I
the
don't think
hair of
that's
his
it.
elbow, it looks like. And it's gonna be another very close round, but no! No time this time. It's gonna be 8-2.
I feel like once again they had the high-low going on, but the eagerness of getting the KD kind of pushed that away. I feel like if they just held it right there, they would have had it.
Yeah, and when you're going up against a defense again who's mostly sitting back.
G, top
They're not
fragging.
challenging
Okay,
these plants.
G.
They're not really trying to over-aggress at all. They're just sitting back and letting you have sight. These retakes are becoming something rough to deal with. Kira's going to be looking for something there. Rice, you might have seen that there. Empress being popped from Addy. Lear prepared. They slow down the pace here on the offensive side. Owl drone coming out. Does see him. Hunter's Fury is available. Ace backs away just in case. Preparing that dash. Nothing doing, however. Addy's
very
gonna be able to take down
nice.
Kira and clear outside. Paytime takes down flares on the other side. Okay, let's go. Taking down Addy. So we're gonna be the 4v3 situation. Still anybody's round. Wingman's gonna plant here. Hunter's Fury coming out.
Spike down B.
Delays the plant. 4v2 situation. Make that a 4v2 situation from Ace taking down. Okay, let's go. So we'll see how this post plant goes down this time around. Little bit of a save on the defensive side. Rogue's able to get an isolation here. Down
Oh my god!
those two, and just like that, we're in a 2v2 situation with Paytime low on HP.
Last player standing.
Weapon in hand. Ace gets one, wants to take the fight. Nothing doing once again. Gotta look up. Ace gonna take that there. The information gathered. Too many directions to look into here. Ace looking for it. His Paytime's gonna come around here. Besties over there working together. It's gonna be 8-3
Last
with an
round
important
in the
last
half.
round of the half coming up.
That was an amazing pick by Addy at the very beginning. Slowing it down, getting the pick, taking off one player for them to not be able to play that 5-man retake. Just helps attackers get numbers to get on to the next site.
I agree, and I do
The
think it was a
lurk
good idea
gets
for them to
their
slow it down,
attention
right?
right away.
Yeah, absolutely. And this time they did jump a little more because again,
Connie has such
they weren't
a very
barreling
soothing
down
voice.
one side or the other. So the defense had a harder time figuring out where they were. So just really well played by the attackers that round. Ooh, Kira, don't look up. However, might run into some enemies. Woohoo! Gets away by the hair of his chinny chin chin. And Ace thinking about going. Slowing his roll just a hair. And
Oh my god! Jeff saved his life.
Protecting the teammate there, Rogue, and lurking up the other way. Neural Theft coming out, giving that information for the attacker.
Oh my god, Addy!
It's coming out, so Addy gets away unscathed. Rogue and Rice gets one apiece.
wait.
Rogue gets one more, so we're gonna be the 3v1 situation. Let's post plan. Blaze actually peeks this instead of waiting on the tap. So the last round of the half is gonna go to the defense, and it's gonna be 9-3 going into half number 2.
The
Switching
take was
sides.
so amazing. But that retake is just so strong. The amount of info they have, there's not much that they can do. And for Rogue to be able to read the play that they'll have a lurker coming down mid late and killing him, very, very well read.
So we'll see here. Yes, 3-side map, attack-sided map. However, we saw the defensive performance put up by who is now the offense, and so we can see the same thing going down with Shooting Stars if they're able to employ the same tactics. A little less information on the side of the defense here, so we'll see how it stacks up.
Yes.
Here in the second half. Early dart coming out, still lots of info going to be coming out from a double initiative here. Ace pushing up there, using that to his advantage. Down goes a 1. Ace gets another.
Okay.
Before he's finally taken down. 4v2 situation coming in. As Fearless Leader does take down Addy, we got a 3v2 situation. Paranoia coming out to blind Fearless Leader. The swing and Blaze is going to be able to take down Fearless Leader. 3v1 situation. This is exactly how you want your first round to go on a map like Haven. Shooting Stars.
There you go,
Looking
Shooting
for
Stars.
The rally. 9-4.
The Randy, it's pretty good, Jacob.
Amazing picks by Ace.
Absolutely.
Taking that space and taking that control from them, it puts attackers at a very high disadvantage. Losing a number very early off the round, it gives the team a struggle to take sight. So it's very beautifully played by Ace. And to get 3 by swinging 2.
Yeah. And again, they're very good at taking up space here on the Ace with his favorite gun in the game. The Outlaw coming in. Okay, let's go first victim of the round again. And down goes the flank watch. The rest of them just prepping to see where they want to go with it. We got 2 hanging out on B, 2 hanging out on A. A lone jet on C, but it looks like that's all they need. Ooh, Blaze might have seen that there. I don't think Rogue did, however. Addy gets taken down by a classic. Blaze there taking down Kira. Spike goes down. Dizzy gonna get thrown out here in preparation, but a Guardian in hand. But Paytime's right there with the stinger to spray down flares. 4v2 situation now with this gun differential. As Ace is just gonna hang out just in case.
Hello, how are you?
Regrouping here, coming out on the offensive side as they're preparing to head on in to see what they should do here. Paytime low on HP, doesn't want to give another gun away. Hanging out in heaven is going to give a little info. They are going to opt to back away and retake a little bit. Dark cover coming out as well. Mosh pit trying to give a little stoppy poo. Nothing doing there. Paytime 20 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Raisu gets 1. And Raisu gets another. 9-5. Knocking on the door now, but the guns are going to be in the hands of the offense coming up.
Bofu House is my community. Bofu is the little tofu. He's my mascot and emotes. So someone can spam the Bofu for him. So the tournament's named after him.
Once again, it
Valorant
takes a lot.
tournament. And we're having scrims right now.
For the attackers to attack after that. But also they didn't have guns, so let's see how this round plays out.
We'll see how this round plays
important.
out indeed.
They're gonna do for their bonus.
Looks like they are gonna just hold on to the weapons that they have. Another one more buying up there. We've got a little bit more. Spike is stranded there in C lobby. Addy does get peeked out. Dark cover coming out. Preliminary to help out. Offense a little more spread this time around. Looks like they don't want to give away any weapons. Let's see if the overzealousness of Addy does not work out. This Rogue just sits here hoping someone peeks.
Oh no.
And works out there. 1 goes down. Backs away. Blaze Striker doesn't want to get caught unawares. Here comes the paranoia to try to cover. Misses. Drones coming out, seeing a little bit of information. Dark cover also coming out. Dizzy gets taken down. Blaze Striker spraying down a Rogue. Fearless leader Raisu coming in as well. Okay, let's go. Get me on the action, Raisu. Okay, let's go. Kill feed. Light him.
Oh my god!
And it's gonna be Kira to bring us to a W for this round, their first round of the half. However, lots of guns go down in their buy round, so still a successful round for the defenders.
Hi Flame, how are you doing?
That was a very, very close round for the defenders. That was very big for Raizu to come out at graffiti there. Just exploding out of heaven and exploding out of CT at the same time, it diverts the attention of all the crosshairs.
I'm looking for more. If you want to help,
the defenders.
Danny right now is learning to cam.
Guys, they are gonna push in here. Got a little information as the spy cam.
I'm always looking for cam people and casters. But yeah, I think I'm
up here happening
short on
towards
cam people.
East side. The rest are hanging out towards B.
Oh, we're not professional. It's pretty.
And
it's just like
a little action here.
It's not professional, but if you want to help, I won't say no.
A sheriff.
No resume needed.
Towards the smoke.
If you want to like cam, make it scrim if you just want to.
Each other out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, if you want to, it would be cool.
There's a little spinny rooski here.
Cover going out.
Dark cover coming out. They are going to see that, so Blaze does know exactly where Flares is.
What?
Information gathered, no spray down happening. However, Addy and Kira getting 1 apiece. So we're going to be in a 4v2 situation, so it looks like
you've hosted tournaments too?
The attack side is a little bit of a weakness for both of these teams. Having a hard time getting the site at all is the offense, though.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Slow down the
30
pace
seconds
more.
left.
If you're down,
not
I'll
in
be
their favor
if
at
you want
all.
to help. No worries. Yeah.
And Kira,
I'm always looking for help.
Something
I want to
out
volunteer to help me.
Defender trip. Just lurking here. Seen!
10
Oh,
seconds
Fearless
left.
Leader gets away. No time to plant, so it
nice,
looks like they're
nice.
just gonna
Yeah.
save that
But wait,
weaponry.
you
Pay
said
time,
Cam.
however,
You said Cam
hears
too.
that
You mean just
information and
Cam,
is gonna
period, right?
look for Kira. Might see Kira first
Ooh.
and does. Beautiful frag coming out. Only one gun gets away. And it's gonna be 10-6. So it looks like both teams are having a little bit of hard time on the attacker side.
The early pick on their dive put them at their diver, their jet, put them at a disadvantage. But also, I don't think Rye realized that
That goes there.
there's
Oh,
not
I
Rye,
mean,
Flares
no. I
realized
said
there's
I
a
need help.
sound
This is my
cue
spot.
Just
for-
in general. If you want, I need people to
For
volunteer
Omen
to do cams. So if you want to help Cam and be an observer,
Bold
I
camera
won't
up
say
there.
no. Is what I'm
Lucky no
saying.
one peeked.
Does that make sense?
Corner, Ace pushing up, wanting some action. Addy, however, gets the first blood of the
Huge.
round. Ace still there. Looks like Fearless Leader wants to challenge this. Ace dashes back, opts to not get too crazy here, as it is 10-6. They are knocking at the door. Rogue takes it down again. A bit of an eco coming out on the side of the offense. They're in the same financial deficit that I'm in real life. Money looking kind of funny over there. So we got a sheriff in hand, Marshall, Guardian, another sheriff as well.
Puny gone on
Pushing
Ja.
up towards A is okay, let's go. But this defense isn't giving them anything easy. It looks like Addy's gonna push right into this smoke. Okay, let's go. Might get picked off by an Empress Addy. Looking for another. But again, defense doesn't want to give them anything easy. It's a good mix of aggression and
30
patience.
seconds left.
What do you think about
This
that, hon?
team has a problem getting
It's
on
very
site.
Well played by defense. They're playing it very patiently, not giving them any kind of space.
Go just chase down here,
or any kind
Raisu
of picks.
chipping away at Rogue. 10 seconds left. They just got to
10
make some
seconds
sort of
left.
move to try to hurt this economy a little bit. Rogue is able to take down Kyrie and Blaze Striker, so it helps out with Nico a little bit. And
Oh, wait,
do
they
have
planted!
time to get a spike planted,
But
so
they
we're in a
actually planted.
2v2 situation. So this eco now is success for the offense side from the shadows coming out. Trying to go out to the other side, get shot away and canceled, but the info has
What does
been
he have?
gathered. They know there's only one on the side.
Oh my god!
Fearless Leader gets one, and
enemy
Raisu is able to get the trade, so we're in a 1v1 situation. Raisu thinking about it. Boom, boom. Able to get it to half.
That's great.
Kira
Really good.
might have that thought. Pushes it. Slow.
Oh my god! Gee! Wow!
Pull out a thrifty. Go,
Oh
go, G.
My god, gee! Who am I watching?
That round was looking so defensive.
Gee, you're doing so well. I'm so fucking proud of you. Guys, he's the lowest elo player on his team, by the way.
Lurks.
I'm just
They
saying.
left it in their favor.
Ooh,
I think
okay,
they really
G.
need to slow it down just a little bit.
Oh my
The
god, good
attackers or
job.
the defenders?
The attackers, to see if the defenders give out a little bit.
I thought they were gonna give up that round, like, okay, it's not gonna work.
Already.
But they got the plant down.
Missile deployed.
This time it looks like they're gonna do the opposite of your advice. They are just barreling down
Ooh,
A side. Rogue takes
they
down
picked it.
Addy.
Oh.
It's actually a really big pick coming out here, but that dark cover comes out. Dark cover comes out on both sides. Dash coming in. A lot of information gathered. Raisu
huge.
Blaze makes them pay. We saw
Oh
it on
my
the other
goodness.
side. Raisu again. Spray down coming as well. Flares is
Just
able to
Flares.
get one, but now it's just gonna be Flares. Might not have time for the dark cover.
Good.
The trade is right there.
Ooh.
Maybe they should have listened to you, honey,
not
because
tee
the
me up.
defenders pick up their 7th round.
I love this. This is
It
really
looked
good.
promising at first, but
Very
that
good.
smoke that Rai puts on site for his teammate gives them so much space and so much versatility in how to
Yeah,
play it.
5.
They can play in the smoke, out the
Oh,
smoke,
good
go down
pour.
short, play
Oh,
out
poor.
BD. It gives defenders so much room, even if the attackers take most of the space on the other side.
Yeah, I agree. And this time around, looks like we do have that
Get
lurk
out of my
coming
way.
back in line. Got the Blade Storm coming out on the side of the offense. heading towards A1 on C, turns the back,
Ooh.
and Ace makes him pay.
Cover going out.
Down goes OK, let's go. And we've got 2 towards A. A's looking really funny. Rogue gets one. Rogue gets another blade storm on that side. Really putting in the work. The paranoia comes out. Looks like it blinds 2 there. Aldrone trying to eke out a little bit of information. It might see 2 there. One comes in. Just waiting and willing. Paytime on the other side, getting 2 of his own. Making that a 2v2 situation here. Retake coming out. Right out from that Armageddon. Coming out as well. All he's got to do is just hold for just a second. 1 missile deployed. No more left. Paytime's going to come in. Does get one. But Kyrie is going to be able to clean it up halfway there. Beautifully played, but by both teams, as once again we come down to the last player standing.
I know.
Phenomenal retake.
Dude, they're going against each
Jumping
other.
out of heaven and popping out just like that. It's crazy work.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy work. It's just.
I feel like once again, I feel like attackers are missing out by not playing their crosses.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Starting to make me wonder for this tournament, is it just that Haven thing? Because it looks like both teams are having trouble on the offensive side. Only a couple of rounds to the name of the offense here. They've only won 2 rounds this half. Paytime switching the Paytime's been over here, I do believe. Actually, been switching B to A.
Wait.
And
why would they? We don't have
a
top. We don't have
the offensive members
radiant.
of the team there. They don't check platform back there. Dizzy gonna get a little bit of info, backing up away. Dizzy looks like blind 3 there, if not more. Paranoia comes out. Ace pushing, is taken down. Blaze and Raisu gets one apiece. Fearless leader able to get in as well. They have that information here. 3v2 situation now. Just down. Rogue doesn't swing out to help the teammates here, and it pays. So we're gonna be in a 1v1. Has the information.
Oh my God!
3 match point. Match point.
The patience from Rogue to just sit there while all of his teammates were dying on site. He isolated each one and won that round. Once again, for defense though, that site smoke gave them so much. Every time I see a site smoke, I'm scared.
It makes you quiver a little.
It's kind of like watching Rick. He puts a smoke down and has a judge in it.
And I back away because his judge is a sniper. So again, there it is. Speaking of that dark cover, he's in there. Gets punished this time, however. Rogue taking down a Raisu. Again, just spraying down this smoke just in case. But like enough people in some of these shared communities have played against players like Rick, and they're like, let's spray down the smoke. You never know. Getting one in, but Flares is right there for the trade. Thrash coming out for OK, let's go. Might get one there, back there. Are they gonna push it? They do. Anyone to help? OK, let's go is there to help Ace. Able to take one down, but Kira's gonna be down to
my goodness.
13 to 8. The 9 to 3 deficit, just a little bit too much to overcome this round. Beautifully played game.
What a crazy game.
What a nutty game.
Yeah, holy shit, that was crazy. I feel like for me what I saw is that the style of shooting stars were really good on taking the side attack. I think both sides struggle with attacking, but in different ways, right? I feel like for the Quan call, it was hard for them to get on site, but for shooting stars, it's easy for them to get on site. But both teams are really good at retaking. So this was really fun to watch. So
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, honey. You have such a soothing voice when you can. I was like, wow. I just want to say anything. Everyone's like really quiet. I'm like, oh. So good job. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much for camming for us as well. Appreciate all 3 of you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Wait, this was actually a really fun game. There were rounds that were very close as well. Oh, these teams, by the way, they're playing against each other. They're in the same groups. So we can expect a lot of great things. Hani, you did amazing. Great speaking voice. Very calm and soothing. I think with Gecko, they're... Yeah, I think they were saying that it's generally... Sova would be more preferable, is what they were saying. Retakes the first half was crazy for sure. So again, these are scrims, a lot for learning. This VOD will be published on YouTube after my stream. Excuse me. So yeah, so you guys can like observe, watch, and hear the commentaries and all that stuff. But great job. So I'm like a little burpy because of my